What up? What's going on with y'all, man? Holla at me if you're in the building. Appreciate y'all for pre-liking the stream before we start. Appreciate that. Trunk Toys in the building. What's going on, bro? Novell Harris, what's going on, bro? 205 Will, you got it. Aaron Tomes, what's going on? You got it. Okay, shout out to ALTON BLACKRAM. We got a new BLACKRAM. All right. From South Africa. Appreciate you, brother. Make sure you share it with your friends. Hopefully you can understand what the hell I'm saying. Or get a translator. Shout out to all of my African brothers. Eh? Okay. Cannon Wild, what's going on, bro? Oh man, yeah, you in NY, right? So yeah. See? I shot at Christmas Day. Like, I know you in Norway, you most definitely, man. You said Scandinavian bunnies love the BABGs. Hey man, hey. You know what I'm saying? If you're a part of the club, baby, you're part of the club. You know what I mean? It comes natural. You know what I mean? You feel me? Shout out to the brothers, man. I appreciate all the support, man. As always, bro, y'all know how we get down, man. Greatly appreciate all the love you guys are showing, bro. Make sure you guys like and share the stream for me, please. For y'all that didn't know, Google is in the building hating again, okay? Every now and again, I guess, you get so many flags or complaints or whatever about the space, and they have their attention on the space. And what they do is they monitor the chats and things. So please be mindful of what you're typing in the chats, because we are being watched by Big Brother Google. Hi, Google. Hi, Google moderators. You know what I'm saying? They didn't even let me type, the slang name for Richard today. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about Richard, Dick Cheney, Dick Tracy. Oh man, here we go, y'all. I done pissed off the Little Fella Federation, man. Hey, listen, man. And I don't want no smoke with the Little Fella Federation. All right. All I'm saying is, all right. And two of these dudes are part. I know one of them for sure. I don't know how tall Bobby Shmurda is. Bobby Shmurda don't look that tall though, because I know Quavo a shorter dude too. So the two fellas we talking about today, man, are Little Fella Federation members. So my argument about the whole heightism thing or whatnot, what have you, again, man, the same argument I have when dudes claim they don't like big girls. Okay, if only 30% of the women are not big girls, there's not enough women to go around for every man to get a non-big woman. You feel me? So it's the same thing with tall dudes. It's actually lesser tall men than there are fit women. I think if you're over 6'3", that's like you're like the 1% of the world, not just the nation, but the world. Men that are 6'3" and above are like 1% of the world's population. So it's just simply not enough men, tall men, to go around for there to be like an advantage of tall men in the dating market. Even though they may be wanted, They just simply don't have enough enough penis to even give to all the women that may want it. And eventually, more likely than not, they're going to choose one woman, or even if they choose more than one woman, they're going to choose a stable, and they're going to get to the point of where, hey, it's just too many chicks to deal with or even try and bother dealing with. So I'm going to stick with these, and all the rest of y'all are out of luck. And that's over 90% of men. And 90% of men, last time I checked, don't have a problem with, getting women. So that's all I'm saying. Shout out to Earth the First for the 2. Appreciate you. Receive record. Shout out to Ray, man. All right. But anyway, man, let's get into it. So one of the most, I guess, controversial and unspoken things we talk about in the Black community is the celebration of the prison dudes, or the jail niggas, as we call them, right? Jail niggas, people that's done been to jail or been to prison, whatnot, what have you, broke the law in some way, shape, form, or fashion, got caught, had to end up going to jail or prison, and they being celebrated. You know what I mean? That's the biggest thing. That's the biggest thing. We just had 2 prominent individuals, Black young men. And again, listen, let me say this, because people go, oh, you just want niggas to be thrown away. You just want niggas to rot and die. No, it's not what I'm saying, man. Listen, this is, again, let me make this as clear as possible. Do I believe that everyone that makes a mistake should just be thrown away and have no use, nothing whatsoever to the cause or something positive in life? No, I'm not saying that. But at the same time, should there be disqualifiers? Yes, there should. Okay. First and foremost, being people that fucking are predators to children. Can't fuck with them, period. They have no use. They can't be redeemed. If you believe otherwise, that's your right. Okay. But for a man with children, to me, that should be a offense punishable by death, public death at that, by the family of the person of the child that was offended. Okay. That's my personal belief. If you don't believe in that, hey, that's your right, that's your thing, but so on and so forth. But to me, a person that has been known to be a predator of children, boy or girl, okay, and they're adult fucking man or woman too. This is women too now, should be publicly made an example out of and executed. Okay. I say this all the time. We have all of this stuff about women this, women that, women this, women that, when children are the most sexually abused people in the world. Okay. Sexually and physically abused the most are children. But yet and still, women are so fucking selfish that they want to make it about them and never ever say anything about the kids. But I don't want to get into the whole women thing or what have you. That's just what it is. Okay. Another person to me is a sexual predator of adults. Again, men and women. If you out here sexually assaulting or criminal sexual behavior versus men or women, okay, you can't be redeemed. You can't be. To me, I'm not going to say that that's a offense punishable by death, because that's an adult person, and so on and so forth. At least the adult person has the wherewithal to fight back at some degree, shape, form, or fashion. Okay. Not condoning it, but I'm just saying, from an adult to a child, 2 different things. This is me. This is Fantastic speaking on Fantastic's mentality only. I'm not representing anybody else other than myself. Okay. If you agree, you agree. If you don't, you don't. Okay. You can't be redeemed. There's no excuse for forcing yourself upon someone sexually. Okay. No amount of poverty is an excuse. No amount of frustration is an excuse. No amount of anything is an excuse, because if a person either steals something or whatnot, hey, they can excuse that. Hey, man, I'm hungry. I got to eat. I had a way to make money, so on and so forth. This is why I stole the shit I stole. Okay. That's a reason for it. Even if it's messed up and it's breaking the law, it's justifiable. There is no justifying, again, you know what I'm saying, sex crimes. It's just not. Right? Other than that, for me, everything after that is a case-by-case basis, and you have to get down into the particulars and really, flesh it out to see what happened. Because a person that's been convicted of murder, right? Well, hey, if it's two people in a shootout or whatnot, what have you, and one person get killed and the person end up eating a charge on a murder, hey, well, what's the man supposed to do? He's just supposed to let himself get killed? So no, just because the man's a murderer, he got a murder charge, he's convicted, two people shooting back and he shoot a dude and kill him, hey, that to me is what you're gonna do, kill or be killed. Thieves, for me, really not really too much. I really don't believe in the whole excuse for thievery, man. There's just too many ways out here to make money. I actually I would have more leeway of a person that caught a murder charge and some self-defense type shit than thievery, because what thievery ends up being, thievery can turn into a murder or sex crime a lot of the times. So that's why I really don't fuck with the thievery aspect of it, but that's enough of that. So either way it goes, I am not by any means saying that any and every person that's convicted of a crime, goes to prison, goes to jail, should just be thrown away. But on a case-by-case basis, it should be looked into and evaluated whether or not it should be allowed to be a part. Other cultures do the same thing, man. Again, we talk about these other cultures, especially when well, women and this culture do this and do that. Okay, again, push the women to the side. What do the men do, and what are the standards of those demographics, those races, those cultures, in order for them to be successful, right? Usually it's something to deal with accountability and a lot of fucking harsh penalties too, okay? When I grew up, the main thing they told you, like, hey, man, you out here stealing, overseas, man, you get your hand chopped off for that. You know what I'm saying? Get your hand chopped off for stealing, man. You found guilty of stealing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's still a practice to this day, but I know growing up, that was something we was always told as a comparison to why you shouldn't steal. Put in the back of your mind, right? And another big thing we don't understand and realize is, man, again, pain is life's greatest teacher. And consequence. When there's not immediate pain and consequence, bro, people don't have an incentive to stop. Nobody is there. Morality, especially with Black people, man. Black people just feel like this morality thing, bro. Morals is just an intangible thing that someone could or could not have. There's not anything to make you have morals. Even a person that's taught, right? They grow up with a 2-parent household, upper middle to high class family, whatnot, what have you, economic situation. You still know what can happen. Even though I know, all right, the numbers say those people are going to be better off, but still you're going to have a nice little bit of people that come from those individuals that still do what? That stray away and end up doing some dumb things, okay? So there's no foolproof plan to morality of being raised a certain way. Shout out to Chocolate S for the $1. Appreciate you. That's a guarantee that you're going to be a quote unquote good person. All right. What keeps people as being good people are consequences. Okay. Consequences. If there was that's why you set up societies and you set up consequences. Because without them, like, there would be literal chaos that most people wouldn't survive. And a survival of the fittest situation, man, I don't think people understand it. People think that, oh man, yeah, I'll be able to, make it and this and the other. Like, no, you wouldn't, man. You wouldn't. You wouldn't be able to make it. You don't even know what to do to make yourself inconspicuous. You don't know, you know what I'm saying? If it's really out here for somebody that's just like, hey man, take as many scalps as you want. Do whatever you want for it. Some real life purge type shit, bro. People will be fractured to the point, man, if you had it for one day, that most people would go into like a mental depression they would never ever come out of. Most people never ever seen true carnage. Okay? You know what I'm saying? I myself has never even seen that shit. You talk to people that come from an actual real life battlefield situation, infantry, spec ops and all this stuff, and they telling you, bro, they had to take lives. They've had to shoot children, women, all those other things in order for themselves to survive. It changes you, man. Because again, society made it that way to shelter your brain from that, to keep that primal part of you dormant. Once you cross that threshold, man, it makes you completely and totally different, and some shit that people will never ever understand. They've never ever had experience. All right. And my bad, along with pain and experience are life's greatest teachers, okay? So what we have here, man, constantly in the Black community is the celebration of these young cats, man, that slip up, have hiccups, whatnot, what have you, make bad decisions in life, and they get jammed up. Kodak Black and Bobby Shmurda. Kodak Black had several different things to come up with him, man. I think he ended up getting caught up on a gun charge or whatnot, what have you, convicted of that, whatnot, and he got pardoned by the president. Okay. Bobby Shmurda, on the other hand, same thing, conspiracy to murder, man. Conspiracy to murder, gun charge, and some other shit or whatnot, what have you. He did. He was scheduled for 7 years. I think he ended up doing 6. Got out. And, despite him being the upcoming dude, everybody remember that, Hot Nigga was like the song or whatever year it was. I forgot. What year was that? What year did Hot Nigga come out? 2016, 2015? What year was Hot Nigga out? What year was that? Shout out to Bro Truth, man. Yeah, man. Doing shit like that, having to recover the body of somebody you serve next to, man, so that their remains can be laid to rest properly and returned to their family so their family can have that closure, man. Can you imagine that? This is why I tell y'all, man, I have a different experience and understanding of just people serving in the military. And I don't even have the ultimate level. Shout out to Bro Truth and brothers like him, man. Anybody that's ever served in actual live combat, bro. This is how I know, and I be trying to tell y'all, and I think we have an experience that you guys just don't have. Not saying that race is irrelevant, but a lot of the times, man, in certain situations, race isn't that big of a factor. And what we're programmed to think with as Black people is this us versus them situation. But when shit really hits the fan, quote unquote, bruh, you're going to take and need everybody that's on your side. Fuck what the hell they look like. Fuck what this shit look like. Motherfucker, is you with me or you against me? All right? Because if you with me, we got to motherfucking live. So I need you to motherfucking watch my back. I'm going to watch yours. All this jealousy or hatred or any of these preconceived motherfucking notions, motherfucker, is it worth your life? Is it worth your life? Okay? All that shit go out the fan, man, when it's literal fucking lives on the line. Shout out to motherfucking Silent Sir. Exactly. 2014 for a Hot Nigga. Appreciate you, brother. Simply balling. All right. So whenever it was, man, he was on top of the world, man. He had a hot song, like the song of the summer, whatnot, what have you. Everybody was doing fucking remixes and whatnot to it. Then I think he followed it up with another single that really didn't do nothing. That Bobby bitch shit didn't really pop like that. But hey, he was pretty much a good one-hit wonder. And lo and behold, like I said, this nigga still out here doing nigga shit. He in the streets. Couldn't leave it alone. Got jammed up. Whole crew went to the thing or whatever, had the opportunity, a chance to, I guess, snitch or not snitch. He took a plea deal. He sat down and did the time. Okay? Kodak Black again. Kodak Black done been in so much trouble, I don't fucking know, man. Y'all don't remember, man, Kodak Black was in there fighting the COs, grabbing the motherfucker, hitting the COs with the fucking nut clench, man. Y'all remember that? Hold on, I gotta find out when I just remember that shit. I just remember that. Let me see. Yeah, here you go. Here you go. Now, this is what I can tell you. Listen, man. Listen. You know when a nigga losing a fight? Shout out to Marquis 1912. Appreciate you, brother, for the super sticker. You know when a nigga losing the fight? When a nigga gotta grab you by the balls. Look, man, nigga. if you go to the fucking the iron grip, my nigga, you are losing, sir. You're losing. All right. I know they say anything goes in fucking, fights and whatnot, what have you, and all this other thing. But nigga, there are certain signs that let you know you losing a fight. And if you gotta grab another man's motherfucking testicles, my nigga, you're losing. Because that means you trying to go to where everybody knows is gonna weaken that man. He's overpowering you in any and every other damn, shape, form, or fashion. So you had the motherfucking resort to fucking, bitch, what they teach bitches in self-defense classes, aim for the groin. Y'all remember those old defense movies? Those old defense videos where everything, growing strike, growing strike, growing strike, growing strike, growing strike, growing strike. Everything ended up with the man getting hit in the nuts. Everything. You know what I mean? And what you gonna do? You run into y'all see the iron monks or whatever, where these motherfuckers, for some reason, all they do is get hit in the balls. Like these motherfuckers literally got like the iron crotch, nigga. You go to do that. You cannot hurt me. All these, they showed these motherfuckers. And it's just like, why? Who signs up for this training? Yes, we are the Iron Balls of Shaolin. No, I don't want that. I want the tiger paw. No, we are Iron Ball. Well, no. Where's the tiger paw and eagle claw? I need one of those two. I don't need the iron balls, brother. I don't need that one. Give me tiger style. Okay, give me them, or give me the motherfucking eagles or some shit. Cause I'm not fucking with that iron ball shit. I heard y'all resume, my nigga. And I know you don't start off like that. I know that. Can you imagine the first day of iron balls training, nigga? How much pain you could be? Can you imagine the first day of fucking iron balls training? Nigga, nigga just gonna pass out. You think you gonna pass out, man? Nigga, you are going to spend at least probably the first 7 days just smelling salts. Oh man, my bad. Let me chill out, man. My bad. Let me chill out. Shout out to motherfucking Jerry Twinkle for the 5. Appreciate you, brother. But anyway, let me put this in there. I'm gonna share this story with y'all. Let me put this in the chat, and then we go look at this and get into it, man. Oh shit. Okay. Shout out to my man KF504, my brother here, did 23 years in Louisiana prisons. If you want to get his opinions on a topic. Oh, okay, most definitely. Okay, that's great, Kev. If you can stick around, man, I definitely will like his perspective, man. I would greatly love that, okay? Hey, nigga, I'm tapping out the first day. I'm not making it to day 2, nigga. I'm not making it day 2, man. I'm not. I'm making jokes. I'm not taking that, man. He's like, hey, man. Man, y'all, so, we all grow up, playing sports and shit, right? Man, like the first day the first time you get hit playing sports by mistake and your motherfucking balls end up here, nigga. First time you get brushed real hard, nigga, your motherfucking balls feel like they up here. Yeah, man, fuck that shit, man. I'm not fucking with the damn Iron Ball clan, man. Fuck that. Let's get into this, what's name, man? You gotta get on my man Kodak real quick, man. Oh man. Shout out to Tobo 791. You need to do stand up, man. Hey, I was thinking about it, man, but no, man, I ain't that funny, bro. I just do my little thing on here, man. Appreciate y'all for enjoying my comedy. All right. Yesterday, Kodak Black was handed a 46-month prison sentence after pleading guilty to federal weapons charges. Considering the rapper's long, sordid record and the potential 10-year maximum penalty, it could have been much worse. In fact, prosecutors were hoping for closer to 8 years, claiming Black was far from reform. As evidence, Assistant U.S. Attorney Bruce Brown brought up a recent prison fight that ended up with Black hospitalizing the guard after forcefully grabbing his testicles. Nigga, you were losing, nigga. You grab a nigga's ball so hard. You grab a nigga's ball so hard, he had to go to the fucking hospital, nigga. Hey, man. Hey, don't fight Kodak Black, bro. Don't do it. The brawl reportedly went down on October 29th, about 2 weeks prior to Kodak Black's sentencing and 5 months after his bond request was denied. As Miami Herald notes, via Complex, Black allegedly got into a spat with corrections officers while he was on drugs. One guard pepper sprayed the 22-year-old rapper, who retaliated by throwing 2 punches and then taking a tight grip on the guard's junk. It took 4 hours. Man, this nigga was literally holding on to balls for dear life, nigga. You had to take 4 other men to ungrip this nigga's hand. Hey, man, I'm not fucking with Kodak Black, man. I'm not fucking with him. I'm not fucking with this nigga, man. Fuck jujitsu. This nigga got ball jitsu, nigga. You grab and twist. You gotta twist. Oh shit! Apparently, Black had such a firm hold on the guard. God damn! Hold on, wait. I'm just not reading this. Hold on. Apparently, Black had such a firm hold on the guard's testicles that his abdomen and intestinal wall were breached. God damn! The officer was hospitalized. This nigga almost ripped his balls off, y'all. I'm just now learning this. I heard about the shit and never ever really looked into it, you know, because I was just, okay, it's funny. But then this nigga really did. This nigga's a ball ripper, man. While the judge chose not to factor in the incident to his sentencing, he still wasn't impressed with Black's record. Young people do stupid things, and I normally give them a break for that. Judge Federico Moreno told Black, his real name, all that shit, at the hearing, the problem is that you have been doing stupid things since 15 years old. And again, shout out to the judge for highlighting that. Although the crotch these motherfuckers ain't shit. Although the crotch crunch didn't impact Kodak Black's prison time, it certainly won't help with any potential appeals or parole applications, nor with the crime sexual conduct charges he's still facing in South Carolina. It's fair to report that case on a firearms transaction record while attempting to purchase a gun, in addition to using a false social security number on a separate FTR, led to his current prison stint. What's more, he was detained at the U.S.-Canadian border back in April after officers found a Glock 9mm pistol and marijuana in one of his vehicles. That led to another felony criminal possession of a weapon charge and misdemeanor marijuana charge. The rapper posted bail and infamously departed the police station with a wall of $100 bills on his face. So again, man, that's the motherfucking, yeah, man. Listen, man, hey, what the hell you gonna do when a nigga goddamn grab your nuts like that, nigga? Hey, I don't want no parts of motherfucking Kodak Black. Not to mention this nigga got all these face tattoos and crazy ass shit. And notice this nigga done turn this motherfucking shit. He done turn that cross into something different. Make sure you guys like the video, please and thank you. Let me see where we at on the likes. Yeah, man, come on now. I got motherfucker. I ain't even got 60 likes. I got 140 motherfuckers in here, man. I need 140 likes. Like this shit, goddammit. Y'all niggas up here talking about how funny I am and all this other shit, and y'all ain't hitting the like button. Hit the like button, niggas. Hit the motherfucking like button. Or the down button, it don't make a difference to me. Y'all know how I get down. All my haters out there, you know, hey, grab yourself by the nuts, nigga, till it hurt, and hit that like button in the process, because you don't like me anyway. I appreciate that, man. Go ahead. All right. So, yeah, man, hey, that's the ultimate mother, especially, bro, you put the man in the hospital, nigga. That's a hell of a motherfucking, hey, nigga, you want to try Kodak Black? No, you don't want to fuck with him. So, let me see. So what I don't want to do is, I want to get this, so I'm going to stop sharing real quick, all right? And I'm going to play the audio. All right. This is an interaction with him and Gucci Man a couple of nights ago where he was
man, you talking about if people in Miami come through. This is you. Man, I'm talking about you a clone now, huh? Cause that's what I heard. That's what I heard. Hey, huh? Let me picture and see you for real. Cause you a clone. Hey, we got Kodak. I need you to pop it one time, man. You know they got the little software. You, me. Yeah. You got all my clothes. You look like me. I look like you. Yeah. Cause you Isaac. No, cause you look like me in the face. Oh, that's the truth. Yeah, boy, man. Go up, man. Why you got all my clothes on? Man, you know I stay Gucci down, man. For me? I ain't gonna lie, man. You know I keep it, man. I see you down there 10,000. Oh, no. Yeah. You nigga like it. You nigga like it. Bravo, bro. Don't say Miami no more. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's your side. Yeah, Bravo. Not Miami, Bravo. Yeah, Bravo kind of. So I was dead and wrong. Dead wrong. I ain't gonna say Bravo this time, huh? What you about to do? Go to the house. Go to the house. Check on ice. Oh, yeah. I ain't gonna even lie to you. Old daddy out here now. Hey, you, Gucci Man, Roger Davis, what's up, who up, all that, right? Glad my comeback game wasn't too much on point tonight. When you said, oh, is you a clone or not? You know what I should have hit you with? I might be. That's why I should have told you, little glass. You know what I'm saying? Got that smooth ass haircut with no waves on that, all that pomegranate, whatever they call it, all that grease on that. You got no waves on that.
That was him and Gucci Man fucking going back and forth or whatever on some roast. Again, yeah, niggas get paid to rap, not to be funny. You know. Shout out to Grown Man Business with the Grown Man Facts, brother. Greatly appreciate you, man. Hit me on the Cash App with the 25 ball. Men first, as always, man. Shout out to Grown Man Business, man. Greatly appreciate you, brother. Always supporting one of my A1 day ones, big bros in this motherfucking YouTube shit. Shout out to Devil's Bane. What would you do if you were the guard? Man, hey, I can tell you this. If this nigga motherfucking literally like ripped my balls, nigga, I would have had them hold this nigga until I got my composure and I would have broke both his hands. I had, especially the hand that this nigga had my nuts in. I need that hand, bro. What movie was that where they broke the nigga's fingers like one by one? I forget what it was. Like when they took the motherfucker's hand and they nigga, I need that whole hand, bro. I gotta have that hand, nigga. Gotta have it. All right, we get back to this other. So now we're going to move on to brother Bobby Shmurda. Again, man, listen, brothers make mistakes. And I'm not saying brothers should be just cast to the fucking wolves or whatnot, what have you. Both of these dudes did was dumb shit. The problem is repeated offenses, man. And again, not learning from the first time. And the praise that we give brothers like this. Okay. And he was, oh, they celebrities, man. No, it's not just celebrities, man. Everybody know the neighborhood hood nigga that get this same love. The nigga that's always in jail. The nigga that's got a motherfucking getting out party every motherfucking like quarterly. This nigga's either in jail once a year or more than once a year. And the hottest motherfucking times in the motherfucking club is when this nigga, especially in a smaller town, is when this nigga get out. This is where everybody come out, oh man, you know. Supreme Killer, goddamn Crip nigga, he out. Supreme Killer Crip nigga out. Supreme Killer Crip nigga out. What? Yeah, man, he got out again. Like, damn, the nigga I thought he just got out 2 months ago. Yeah, man, you know, they got him back in, man, on some bullshit, man. You know, he just had a couple pistols and, you know, a pound of weed. They ain't have to lock that nigga up for that shit, man. You know, they be tripping, man. You know, motherfucking 12, man. Fuck 12. Hold on, brother. Ain't he on parole? Yeah, man, he on parole, man. But you know, he on parole for fucking triple homicide, fella. Man, wait, why would he? Hey, man, nah, man. You know, he had to kill them niggas, man. You know how this shit go in the game, folk. You know what I mean? Them niggas, they violated, man. So, yeah, he had to motherfucking draw down them niggas and, you know what I'm saying? He had to wipe them nigga nose, man. Nigga was around here snotty, folk. You know what I mean? So, hey, he wiped the nigga nose. He was what it was, man. Bruh, this dude, bruh, he killed 3 niggas, bruh. He got, somehow the nigga motherfucking got a 6-year charge on a triple homicide, my nigga. He didn't learn his lesson. Well, nah, man, you know, that wasn't his fault. Brother, but, all right, man, you got it, bro. You gonna be there, my nigga? Give me the flyer, dog. Yeah, man, yeah. Hell no, nigga, I'm not going there because he shot somebody at his last shit. Didn't he? Oh, nigga, you trying to snitch? Nigga, I'm talking to you. I'm just saying. I'm not, ain't no police around. Look, nigga, I'll pull my shirt up. Nigga, I ain't got no wire on, but well, yeah, you know, he shot a nigga, but you know, shit. You know how nigga should he just got out. Nigga should have chipped. Yeah, but just give me the flyer, brother. Yeah, man. You'll see me there, man. Yeah, I'll be there. So don't give me that excuse, man. This, you know, it's such a big deal because they celebrities, they rappers. No, man. The neighborhood hood nigga, hood superstar get the same treatment, man. And this is just further fucking making black people look like just idiots because we're celebrating this shit, man. Am I saying the brothers shouldn't be, you know, glad they out, they have opportunity to get their freedom, all these different things? No, that's not what I'm saying. But for it to be celebrated to this point to where these people, bro, we got a super killer virus going on, mass poverty, so many people about to, that can't pay their bills and can't work and can't do all these things. And again, the major staple in the black community is 2 niggas getting out of jail. We always talk about what white folks do. Tell me the last white person that was celebrated getting out of jail on a celebrity thing. Can you guys tell me? All right, Kev, hey, I greatly appreciate it, man. Great, I definitely want to have him up here. Can y'all tell me the last fucking white person that was celebrated to get out of jail on some celebrity shit? White folks fucking like, yeah, he's out. Or Chinese folks, yeah, he's out. Yo, yeah, the party, yeah. Can y'all tell me? Did I miss it? White folks did, man. White folks disowned Martha Stewart, nigga. Only person that celebrated Martha Stewart was goddamn Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg was the biggest motherfucking Snoop Dogg was the biggest motherfucking Martha Stewart celebrator. I thought John Gotti died in jail. Or maybe that was he didn't get celebrated either. Vanilla Ice, I didn't even know Vanilla Ice went to jail. He didn't get celebrated. He didn't get celebrated for getting out. I'm talking about when he got out, it was a big deal. Hey, such and such is out. We're going to throw him a party. He's going to be here. He's going to be there. He's a star fucking this at this club. We're going to throw a whole fucking thing for him. Oh, come on, man. Get out of there. Yeah, I told y'all the Google Mods here heavy, man. So y'all got to watch what you say, man. Google Mods. Hey, man, can we practice our free speech here? Again, I don't understand why we can't say curse words in the chat. We're all adults here. This isn't being really said on the live stream or whatnot, what have you. So if it's nothing offensive, Google Mods, could you ease up and let my chat rock, please and thank you? Darius D, that's what I saw. John Doe, the cops that get off for killing black men. Name one. Well, they never went to jail. They never went to prison. So, I mean, I'm just saying. That's different. El Chapo. El Chapo didn't get out. And again, bruh, I didn't know shit about El Chapo till Future. I didn't know. I swear to God, if you knew about El Chapo before rap niggas talked about him, put a 1 in the chat. Please, I'm being serious. If you knew anything about El Chapo, the Mexican drug lord, before rap niggas started talking about him, before he got picked up by the feds, put a 1 in the chat. I didn't know shit about El Chapo till all the rap niggas was talking about him in what, 2018? Was it 2018 or 2018 to 2019? Okay, so I'm not the only one. Again, I didn't know shit about El Chapo until rap niggas started talking about him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Gotti died in jail along with fucking not just him, Al Capone too, I think, right? I think Al Capone died in jail too. Yeah, everybody did Battle. Everybody was talking about El Chapo. Future was the main one. Gucci was talking about El Chapo. Who else? Future, all them Atlanta niggas. You would think El Chapo was from goddamn Atlanta. I know it's old news, my nigga. You gotta. I hope that's a troll picture, but I'm making a point. Zimmerman, that's a good argument. Zimmerman's a good argument that people celebrate, but he didn't go to jail. He beat the charge. Going to jail and getting out of prison. All right, I'm being specific here. Went to actual prison, got out. It was a big deal made about it. Because if you say Zimmerman, people can say OJ. We're not talking about beat the charge or Snoop Dogg or plenty of other black people that, you know what I mean, beat charges and never ever, you know what I'm saying, went to prison. I'm talking about actually went to prison, got out. It was a big deal made out of it about other cultures. Hey, Zero was right. And actually, Zero, it quite wasn't because OJ allegedly got two of them. I'm just saying, but I don't want to make niggas mad. You know, you say anything bad about goddamn, you know, that case, you get what's name. But anyway, let's get into this one. All right, Bobby Shmurda's Instagram explodes, but no, the New York Knicks did not welcome him home from prison. All right, and I'm glad I watched this up because I thought that shit was real, man. For a minute there, the Knicks putting this fucking thing on the billboard of the of the fucking of the stadium and shit. I was like, no fucking way. Bobby Shmurda walked out of New York's Clinton Correction Facility on Tuesday, February 23rd, after roughly 6 years behind bars. Migos rapper Quavo was waiting to whisk him away in a private jet right after he shared an intimate moment with him with what the fuck? Who's doing this? Really? His mother via FaceTime. Apparently, Shmurda had meetings with other people awaiting his release too. According to an Instagram post from academics, his Instagram followers went from 900,000 to 3.2 million in less than 24 hours. I say again, 900,000 to 3.2 million in less than 24 hours, man. As of Wednesday, February 24th, the Brooklyn-bred rapper currently sits at 3.6 million followers, man. Listen, bro, you can be nothing better than a nigga that's been in jail or a criminal nigga in the black community, bro. It's sad. It truly is. Hey, make sure y'all like here the thing. The Google mods are here for a second. If you don't already know, the Google mods are here. I mean, we're pretty much shadow banned, okay? So make sure you guys share this, okay, and like it. All right. If the Google mods are here, it's because they're hating on us. Okay. So please, I need those likes. I don't even have 100 likes. I got 170 motherfuckers in here, man. Hit the goddamn like button. I know I don't have motherfucking what? 100 haters in this bitch. Okay. Please hit the like button. Please and thank you. And share this shit. All right. Okay. So let's see. Meanwhile, it momentarily looked like the New York Knicks had a special surprise in store for Shmurda upon its release. Photo of Pennsylvania Station, Midtown Manhattan, was decorated with a giant billboard featuring Shmurda's face on it and the words "Welcome Home, Bobby Shmurda." A purported grand gesture by the beloved rapper who's proudly rocking a Knicks hat in the photo. But upon further investigation, it appears the post was simply a handiwork of a fan with wishful thinking who photoshopped the banner onto the side of the building. So yeah, man, shout out to the Knicks for not doing that dumb shit. Here, right here, the infamous thing of, you know, Quavo flying him out, flying him back from his bed. Mind you, anyone that's aware of what's going on with the Migos right now, what's going on with the Migos? Or what has been definitely been exposed about the Migos here? What has definitely been exposed about the Migos here? Quavo don't got no motherfucking money to be ridden on private jet to fly no nigga nowhere. That's not me. That's reports, all right? That's the motherfucking charges of them motherfuckers owing money and shit and whatnot. What happened. It's the reason why Migos didn't put no music out. I don't know what the hell they got going on, but it's illusions of fucking wealth shit, man. That it just goes to show you. All right. So again, look at this, bro. This dude just got out. He got on a big ass chain. You know, he got a briefcase. Who knows what the fuck is supposed to be in the briefcase? You know, private jet flight from motherfucking, you know, fresh out of jail and shit. And you know, hood nigga paradise, right? Motherfucking the life of a real nigga. And people are asking, you know, he stood tall and this, that, and the other. Look, bro, he was a dumb criminal at the end of the day. You got caught. Why are we celebrating this? Black people, how and why do we always, and again, not saying these dudes should be thrown away. I'm saying they should not be celebrated. It's a bad look on us. Point blank, period. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. There are too many things and too many deficiencies we have in the fucking black community, bro, for us to be celebrating two rapper niggas that should have known better and actually had better opportunities to be getting caught up in nigga shit and wasting those opportunities, jeopardizing their success. For what? Still being a fucking inspiration, still having a fucking impact on the youth more so than fathers in the home. Why? Because there are no fathers in the home. There is no positive male role model encouragement. There is no mentorship encouragement in the black community. These are who they're supposed to be. Bobby Shmurda and Kodak Black is who these moms encourage their sons to be. Or, you know, LeBron James. Athlete or entertainer. That's pretty much the regulation of your expectations for a young black boy in the black community. Even though the number says, hey, you have a much better chance in getting a STEM-related degree, having more than a comfortable life, being successful. If you go the intelligence education route. No. You need to go for the long shot. And am I saying you need to just throw your dreams away and not go with your dreams? No. But again, you have to have a safety net or a contingency in case you do not end up being successful, man. That's what men understand. We don't put all your motherfucking eggs in one basket, man, because that basket motherfucking break, you have no eggs. You don't make an investment too soon in something that you're not successful in and go all in, because if it's one shot, now you're broke. Can you make it back? Yeah, but you just made it harder on yourself because you literally put everything into something that hasn't been proven to be successful yet. See, a lot of people talk about things, man, but they don't understand it. And we're programmed that way. And to the younger cats that's coming up here, and even the people that are their age, man, that's why I say, you know, rap music is so bad, because you even have adult grown people, man, that's, you know, I promise you, all 2 million or whatever it was of followers he got on Instagram, they weren't just, you know, teenagers, minors. These were 20, 30 something, possibly even 40-year-old motherfuckers. Yeah, that nigga Bobby a real nigga, man. He's with to sit down, did the bid, he didn't snitch, he didn't tell. You know, he stood tall, he did all this shit, whatnot, what have you, right? Big celebration this weekend. This nigga is the headliner of several all-star weekend parties and shit. Why? Because again, that's the nigga you gotta praise, bro. Not a nigga that served his country, not a nigga that graduated from law school, not a nigga that graduated from got his MD, PhD, none of that. Not the dude that started his own business. Not the guy that purchased his home. Not the dude that became a legal entrepreneur. No, none of that, bro. All of that falls behind the jail and prison niggas. Until we rectify that shit, bro, it's gonna just be. This is why I say, bro, it really does not pay to be a responsible person, but especially a responsible black man. The responsible black man, bro, is the most taken for granted motherfucker like on the planet. Seriously. Seriously. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're out here being a law-abiding citizen. You're already lame. You're square. You're scary. You pussy. You this. Oh, just off the strength of that you don't break the law, right? So then once you get into how you getting your money, oh, you a smart nigga. Oh, you one of them, you a nerd nigga. You think you gonna make it off your motherfucking intellect, your brain power, and all this other shit. You lame. You go through the fucking secure way and fucking get some shit, man. And then because you got all of this negative energy, you know what I'm saying, back for you choosing a way to make yourself successful and you refuse to help the jail niggas and the other failures, oh, you an elitist. You think you too good. Oh, you don't, you want to be white. You don't care about your people? What that nigga? What? No, I don't. I care about my people, but care about motherfuckers that just look like me and this is it? Nah, fuck no. Fuck you, nigga. Just like you said to me, right? I was lame. I'm scary. I'm this. I'm that. I'm all this other shit, right? Mind you, nigga, ain't shit scared over here. I'm just smart. I'm not willing to throw away my motherfucking freedom for some egotistical bullshit. Lose my life over fucking around with niggas that I know ain't got shit to lose, don't give a fuck about taking my life. I stay away from them. That's what smart people do. But because I refuse to do the same shit them dumbass niggas did, it's something wrong with me. But now you coming to me wanting something from me because this nigga can't give you shit while he locked the fuck up. He ain't got nothing positive to add to your motherfucking life. And because you coming to me, you need something. I'm telling you, kiss my motherfucking ass, get the fuck out of my face because you still praising that nigga over there. I'm the problem. Well, I will gladly be the problem over here with my fucking success, my shit. You can get the fuck on and wait for his ass to get out. Bitch ass nigga or hoe ass bitch. Yeah, I said it. Have a nice day. And the fact of the matter, now that you got men, more men like us standing up and saying that shit, it's like, oh, nigga, you think, no, bruh, it ain't got to be none of that if you don't want it to be that. But this is what I can tell you, man. If me and you get into some shit, for real, the way you think it's going to go down, it's likely not going to go down that way. If it does go down that way, I'm not doing a lick of jail time. My record's impeccable. All my shit's lined up. So if and when some shit go down that way, I'm good. You're already a criminal for a violent crime or repeated offender of whatever it is. You threatened my life. Why would I let my life go away to a piece of shit? Everything about me is legal. Shout out to Son is Hot Rod for the 10. Thank you. It's an even trade with me. You go for the lower area. I'm taking your eyeballs. Turn your ass to the right. Hey man, I gotta have something. Shout out to Son is Hot Rod, man. Nigga, that's the ultimate sign of losing, nigga. Yep. And that's what I'm saying, man. This is we're to this point of where again the nigga is the fucking still the number one at the top of the fucking the food chain in black community. When again, bro, this is who's been fucking dragging us down and keeping our fucking reputation fucked up. That's the part I don't understand about it, how and why. And if we dare stand up and say some shit, nigga, I'll pull up. Nigga, you can't be better get caught out here doing this, that, and the other. And I'm like, bruh, you serious? So rap niggas can have their opinions and make money off of their opinions about how they gonna shoot a nigga, kill a nigga, fuck a nigga up, shoot his grandma and granddaddy. Then that just happened. The nigga that was rapping about killing his grandma and granddaddy, grandma and grandpa, got his grandma and grandpa killed over some street shit. Didn't that happen recently? Niggas was rapping about some shit now. And then the shit he motherfucking talked about actually manifested, actually happened to him. Grandma and granddaddy caught up in some motherfucking in the crossfire, some bullshit that ain't got nothing to do with them, man. That's why you gotta be careful out here, man. Shout out to Primetime VA for the 5. You gotta be careful out here, man. The shit you even talking about and you saying and you putting out here, bro. Again, I know a lot of y'all don't fuck with, y'all don't fuck with religion, y'all don't fuck with nothing, but hey, man, that shit's far beyond fucking religion, man. What goes around comes around. You put certain shit out here, certain energy out here in the fucking world, bro. That's what's gonna come back to you. So these dudes get to do all of this shit, spew all of this fucking negativity, all this death, all of this crime, all of this fucking bullshit, bro, and make money off of it and infect several other fucking children and some dumbass adults. Fuck the dumbass adults, though. It's just horrible, man. Like, bro, if you're an adult believing this shit and not being smart enough to live vicariously through the music and actually going out here and reenacting this shit these niggas are talking about in these rap songs, bro, you deserve everything you get, even if and death is included. Shout out to Cool Kamasi. Yeah, nobody throws coming home parties like NYC. Listen, man, I've seen it, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. This is a claim to fame of black people, bro. This is a claim of fame and claim to fame of black people. And again, I'm not saying that these brothers should not be on a family level or the people that's close to him and whatnot. What have yes, of course. The person that's, especially if they paid their debt to society, that's your family member, those are people. Of course, you're glad to see them home. Hopefully they have been, reformed. And that goes back to my thing again, right? Again, your delay to conform is what you call being reformed. Being reformed is just a fucking delay to conform because now they done made your ass do it. Again, I didn't tell you shit. What's the nigga name? Charleston, whatever the fuck his name is. The little other Cat Williams signing nigga that's out here pissing everybody off. After every move you make, you got to go to that white man, bend over, drop your drawers, spread your asshole open for him to look into it to make sure you're not hiding nothing up in there. You want to do that for 6 years, bro? You a real nigga after that, for real? I guess. You a real nigga after you done literally tried to rip a nigga's balls off because you couldn't square up with him? Iron Claw. I'm just saying, man. Shout out to Cool Kamasi again, man. Also, it's funny I hear black people claim they don't like wrestling, but mark all over rappers, even being pro. Yeah, fake like wrestling. Exactly, man. Listen, that's what I'm telling you, man. Just like when fucking Charleston White, appreciate you, brother. Shout out to Hood Sports Network, appreciate you, brother. Charleston White, yeah, this nigga here pissing everybody out. He's like, fuck everybody. He don't give a fuck. Shout out to my man, Spiritual Logic, aka Hope, man. Celebrating jail niggas and having baby showers for oops babies. Yep. Again, man, this is a black community, man. This is the state that we're at. And somehow we're told that we're the problem because we're pointing this shit out or like it's friends or like it's this. Like, no, motherfucker, this is the shit. Bro, I've seen this shit for at least had notice of it for 20 years running, man. 20 fucking years. I'm 37 years old. Now I know this shit was going on before me, but again, for to be cognizant to me, for me to recognize and understand what the fuck is going on here, I done seen motherfucking nigga shit be celebrated in jail niggas, prison niggas be motherfucking praised, bro, for all of my adult life. All of it. While niggas that go to school, niggas that go get back from the military, niggas that become doctors, lawyers, just successful fucking businessmen or even pillars of the communities, good fathers, get fucking overlooked and told how they ain't this, they ain't that, belittled, unappreciated, made fun of. While the pieces of shit that keep motherfucking a black eye on black men get praised. Front of the line, head of the line privileges. I'll never ever forget this shit. And it pissed me off, right? So when I was in elementary school, I got put in the gifted program when I was like, I think the fifth or sixth grade, one of the two, whichever the fucking one it was, right? So we went to middle school, and the gifted students had like our own little class with the gifted teacher for like 2 hours or whatever a block was, right? And me and this other cat, bro, and I tell you, like, we was like possibly like two of them, not the smartest fucking kids in the fucking city. Me and this dude here, bro, on a quiz bowl team, nigga, you was in trouble. It was a nightmare. On academic bowl, nigga, hey, nigga, this was motherfucking Incredible Hulk and Thor. This is motherfucking Hulk Hogan and Ultimate Warrior, nigga. We was hell, nigga, on the same squad. Nightmare. But what was fucked up was in the 8th grade, I mean, in middle school, they had this thing as to where people could go there, right? And people that were behind in their grade, 15-year-old motherfucking 7th graders and shit, motherfuckers just done failed out and they flunked out and they just way, way behind. Motherfuckers trying to drive a car up to middle school and shit, right? Every now and again, they did do that too. It was illegal. You weren't supposed to do it, but niggas was that old. Niggas had driver's license in middle school. You know what I'm saying? What they did was they gave them the opportunity and the chance to catch up, right? To pretty much skip a grade to get in their proper grade or get close to their proper grade in high school. And I was just like, well, damn, hold on. Why can't I take that class? I can't do that the dumb niggas is doing to get skipped a grade when it's obvious that we fucking are smarter than these motherfuckers and deserve this shit, deserve a fucking opportunity. You mean to tell me we're classified as gifted? We're obviously getting fucking handled to whatever the curriculum is. We can't get skipped ahead of fucking grade? No, you can't do that, we got to give them the opportunity to catch up and be where they need to be, and all this other shit. And I was like, what? That's the black community, man. That's the black community. The least of us is helped and praised and pushed by the most of us. This is why we're gonna be forever fucking failures, man. As long as we had that fucking attitude. And I was pissed because I'm like, bro, shit. Shout out to motherfucking Zero in the building, man. Hip hop black culture makes it so that the top of the food chain is entertainers, not builders. Entertainers aren't made on merit, but rather judgment and validation, which feeds the monster. Exactly, man. Listen. Shout out to Little Cupcake Gotcha. It's horrible, bro. My cousin got to skip a grade. He really smart. Well, I'm glad to see they changing that shit up, man. Because when I was a kid, only motherfuckers they was giving opportunities and shit like that for, like carte blanche, no questions, no ifs, ands, or buts, the motherfucker was behind. You was a smart motherfucker, man. You had to move mountains and hills to get that shit. I remember me getting the fucking, getting to high school my first year. I'm in a class, algebra. For one, they tried to put me in pre-algebra. And I had to tell them, hey, man, no, I already did pre-algebra. I don't need to do pre-algebra again. I'm in the wrong class. I need to be in algebra 1, right? Or algebra 2, whichever one. It was algebra 2 or algebra 1? Whichever, algebra 1. I get into algebra 1 class, bro. I'm the only freshman in the algebra 1 class. And of course, all the fucking seniors and shit are clowning the fuck out of me because I'm the young guy in the fucking class full of fucking seniors. But yet and still, these motherfuckers come to find out that, oh, this motherfucker the smartest nigga in the class. So, hey, man, what's up with this? What's up with this? What's up with that? What's up with this? What's up with that? What's up with this? What's up with that? At the same time, while clowning the fuck out of me, which is good because, again, that nigga, bruh, bring back like 90s and fucking like 2000s culture, nigga. It makes you a better person. Motherfuckers too weak now, but I don't want to get into that, man. That's a whole nother fucking side piece. That's a whole nother fucking sidebar. Who remembers Tupac got a prison coverage? Yeah, man. But all these, nah, Roscoe, stop it. No way. You making nigga? No. Stop. Yeah, math is racist now, right? Math could be. Who's to say that 2 + 2 is 4? You know, it could be 5. Yeah, man. This shit is just horrible, bro. So yeah, and shout out to you brothers, man. I'm glad to see when we say this shit. Oh, nigga, you think you're smart, nigga? You ain't this. You listen. It's other brothers. This is why I say we need this space, man. We need each other to motherfucking show that this shit ain't just some shit we making up. We've been through this shit, and what happens is, man, especially when you're that, you know, the oddball, the smart guy, the nerd, the fucking, you know, the nigga that want to be white, the person that think he's somebody. You're the oddball, bro. So many niggas fold, bro, and turn into being fucking dumb niggas for the sake of being accepted. I almost fucked myself over doing that shit because acceptance is extremely important as a teenager. You know what I'm saying? That fucking social equity is a motherfucker, man. Social equity is a bitch, like for real, for real. Everybody wants to be accepted. But yeah, I got these motherfuckers clowning me, man, in fucking, you know, as a fucking freshman, and everybody trying to look at me to get the answers and shit. Cheat off my paper and all this dumb shit. And I'm just like, What happens, bro, is you come to a point of where it's like, fuck it, nigga. You don't like me. You gotta like me. I don't need your approval. You bring nothing of value to me. So I'm just gonna be me. I know what fucking success is because I'm intelligent and I can see what other successful people are doing. So I'm gonna copy them. I'm not gonna go along with the crowd. I'm not gonna worry about fucking fitting in. I'm not gonna throw my life away trying to be a nigga, trying to impress niggas that don't have anything to offer, don't have anything to fucking, you know, help me get to the fucking next level in life, right? Nothing positive that's going to benefit me in the long run or long term, you know? And we go from there. That's what men do, man. Men make the motherfucking tough choices, and a big part of the tough choices of being a man is going it alone if you fucking have to. With that being said, shout out to my man Spiritual Logic in the building. What you got for me, brother? Go ahead.
What's going on, man? You speaking facts today, man. It's sad. You know, this whole jail prison culture is kind of the same thing as the game culture and a projection of men being validated by female thinking. Because if you realize most of these niggas go to jail trying to do something for a female, they're not doing something to like improve their lives. You know, these niggas are acquiring money illegally for what? To get the attention and validation of a female. So if the priorities are messed up, that's why and look, if you didn't have no proper parenting and you went to jail and you realized you made an error, you changed your ways and you came out and you rejected that whole lifestyle and you realized that it's because you didn't have a father who, you know, taught you right, fine. You know, some people don't have that kind of you know, training coming up. But this celebration culture of this crap, man, it's like and these niggas don't realize that the women they like you dumb because it's they play you. That's why women are choosing the jail niggas. It's not because these niggas are sexually dominant or some ridiculous thing. It's because they're dumb. You're prioritizing her. You'll do anything for her. You'll kill each other for her. You'll steal and rob for her. They like niggas that are expendable. They can get what they want and then send your ass to jail and get another one.
Shout out to
You know,
Hope, man. And again, Hope, that's what these niggas don't even understand, bro. Like you said, bro, you are moving your life around and throwing your life away for a piece of pussy, bro. That's just got another nigga lined up in the back to wait as soon as you gone to replace you with. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, it's crazy,
That's the
man.
crazy part about it. Shout out to our business too for the 5. Thank you, brother. Imagine being a DJ with a sense of consciousness. The struggle is real. Audience love that thuggery, ratchetness. I don't even play that shit anymore. Shout out to our business brother. Appreciate you. And again, that's what what was the dude in Texas or whatever the hell with the whole you know, the twerking on the table shit. He had to tell
Yeah.
the DJ, hey, bro, I guarantee you after that he changed up that goddamn playlist. One no motherfucking WAP, one no back that ass up, none of that shit. Because again, these bitches, that the excuse they made, oh well, they was playing the wrong kind of music. Yeah, they was playing twerking music. What you expect? Well, damn, bitch, is you can motherfucking sit in your chair and do whatever the fuck you gotta do, motherfucking wave your shoulder, bitch. You ain't gotta stand up in my chairs and motherfucking shake your stinking ass.
Look,
but this
man,
is the excuse, like you said, these women get to use. Go ahead, bro, my bad.
they put a trap beat on a nursery rhyme. This is so ingrained in black people now until they take basic stuff and they have to niggify it. And see, look, and it's crazy because we like we have the outcomes, we see the results of this behavior, man. Once you get in the system, you're pretty much done. If you don't have no talent or skill that you can just do on your own, you're finished. You're not going to be able to survive. You're going to be a career criminal, or you're going to be living on some woman's sofa. And then these niggas, like it's sad, bro. It's just sad.
Yeah, to this dude talking about, bro, I hope you're trolling, but if you're not, hit the link, bro. Stop it. No, you don't. You sell crack because you don't give a fuck about your life. That's why you are doing it to impress girls. You are doing it to impress girls because again, more likely than not, you're doing it for your mama, and then two, you're doing it because hell, the money you get from it gets you pussy. So either way it goes, you ain't know what the hell you talking about, bro. So don't ever in your life talk about somebody come up here, nigga, from the chat, sounding like a fucking idiot. But you're definitely welcome to hit that motherfucking link, brother, which is pinned to the comment section, and come up here and speak your piece.
This nigga,
but I mean, again, man, that's probably a troll, man. I hope it's a troll. And y'all,
but he related selling crack to like for your family. Well, that's like, look, women are selling pussy. They're not doing it for their kids. They're doing it for a Birkin bag or something stupid. Just like for the same reason niggas are selling drugs to, get some attention from a woman. So this nigga need to stop playing. Ain't nobody selling drugs for their fucking family. If you cared about your family, nigga, you would avoid the system because what can you do for your family in jail?
Nothing, like you said, nothing at all. But hey, Shab, we got Cool Kamasi in the building going on, brother. What's up with you?
Yeah, hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you got it loud and clear.
Okay. I said something earlier about people taking it serious, like wrestling and stuff like that. And it goes further into, if you ever been with out of town folks and you're from a certain area, one thing a lot of people like to argue about is the murder rate. Oh, this city has the best murder rate compared to this one. And you just, you're looking crazy out here talking about stuff like that. You sound like a whole mark. Oh, hello?
Yeah. Go ahead. I'm listening. Yeah.
My bad. So, when you mention the white criminals who get out of jail versus the black ones, there's a big difference. Usually with those guys like Sammy the Bull, for example, he got out of jail. He wrote books, went on interviews, got paid. These guys, they'll do the interviews and all that, but next thing you know, they're bickering. They can't even build on just people buying into the fandom, because a lot of this, you can make money out of it, but instead you do the same things and you get right back off of it instead of trying to make money.
Yeah.
Well, even furthermore, man, the whole thing is they still aren't celebrated. That's what I'm saying. These people aren't celebrated. Even if they get an opportunity to monetize and talk about their story or tell their story or whatnot, what have you, there's no prison parties being thrown for these white boys. There's no prison parties being thrown for these Arab dudes or these African dudes or white dudes or Asian dudes. None of this shit. Nobody's celebrating it. Nobody's making a big deal in a fucking spectacle of a motherfucker getting out of prison, man. That's my point.
Indeed. And let me add one more thing on that too, with what you just said. That as far as that celebration, that's so very true. You see it on. Really, this was like a basically New York thing and maybe California back then, but it's widespread because I never back in the '90s seen like outside of maybe if you lived there in the South or the Midwest, people getting celebrated coming out of jail to the level of how New York does it or California does it. I haven't yet to see it till recently. So it's like crazy to see that, going on, that this is across the United States.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got Snow in the building. What's going on, bro? Go ahead.
Hey, what's going on, man?
You got it?
Yeah, man. Shit is just crazy out here, man. Like I had said in the chat earlier, like one of the best parties I went to in my life was because a nigga came home, didn't know the nigga, didn't know what he did, found out what he did. I'm like, yo, should have kept that nigga in there. The fuck? Like, but either way, it's just really crazy, man. This shit is really celebrated out here. Like, mind you, I had a cousin. He just came home from college, man. Barely no one even knew. There was no celebration, no nothing. Yet niggas come home every day. They throwing parties for him, doing all this type of shit, giving niggas stimulus packages and shit, man. Shit's crazy. But and another thing I want to say, man, niggas really don't like math, man. Like, I swear in high school, half the pussy I got was because I was doing bitches' homework. Bitches offering the pussy just because they ain't like math. Like, this shit is crazy.
Hey man, that is a wise trade though, brother. That's a wise trade. Hey, niggas, get good at math and you know what I mean. Make sure you get a mutual agreement, nigga. Make a sign an NDA or something. Get it proof, nigga. Or pussy payments, nigga. Don't let her try to flip it on you nowadays, young nigga. But hey, yeah, that brain power, nigga, is worth some brain nowadays. Exactly. Bitch, you want to pass this class or not? What's good? All right.
Yeah, man. Do math, man. It'll help.
We got Renaissance Man in the building. What's going on with you, brother? Go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Fantastic? Now, the guy before me, Snow, took the words right out of my mouth when he said, "Oh, once when you hear about something like this, like a party or something for someone getting out of prison, and you realize what this person did, and you're like, we celebrating this, really?"
Right.
It's mind-boggling. I've seen that in my family as well too. The other thing that kills me is when people celebrate this. I didn't know too much. I had to go up and actually read on the background on Bobby Shmurda and why he was in jail, how long. And I was looking at the time and I was just like, correct me if I'm wrong. It was 19 to like 27 or something like that. His age.
Yeah, because he had did 2 years. He did 2 years, so he did like almost 7 years total. So it would be somewhere around that.
Yeah, and I was just like, look at how much time you lost. Like, if I just look at my own life and I'm like, think about what I lost. If you told me I got to lose 19 to 27, what I lost that you can't get back, and people gonna celebrate this.
Renaissance Man, real quick, right there. Listen, I'm glad. And listen, bro, I said this. This is the argument I make, right? This is my argument for the military versus whatever else, right? Shit. And I'm like, bro, I'm not finna fucking go to no white man. And so hold on, my brother. So you mean to tell me, right? Because the rate of black dudes in prison, I think, is higher than the rate of black dudes that are in the military, right?
Oh, yeah,
I'm sure.
Yeah, you only got like less than 1 million people in the military, period.
Yeah. So this is what I'm saying. So I'm like, you mean to tell me that first off, you're gonna break the law to a felony level to get prison time, right? And lose X amount of years in your life, not make no money, or make literally cents and pennies on the dollar, to where it's capped, to where you can only make so many dollars a day. The highest thing you can make a day is like $8 to $10 in like whatever the state is, right? A day for a full fucking days of work. That's if you can get onto a work release program to where you can actually get paid, right? And do that for fucking 4 years of your life versus go to the fucking military, right? And have all your freedoms, get paid, get clearance, get veterans preference, get fucking VA loan eligibility, all these different things, to make two totally opposite fucking directions in your life. And no, nigga, fuck that shit. Ain't no white man about to tell me what to do. Hold on, brother. Wait, brother. Can you tell me the one black-owned prison? What you mean? Hold on. Can you tell me the one black-owned prison with all black correctional officers? Yeah, exactly. There isn't one. So that jail you're gonna go to, that prison you're gonna go to, is ran by the white man. And more likely than not, there's gonna be white correctional officers in there that's telling your ass again, nigga, spread them, bend over, spread them, cough. Look at you in your motherfucking asshole, literally like, I don't know how many days out of the year, nigga, but definitely more days out of the year than I ever had to fucking worry about over 17 years, my nigga. So why are you having this thing to where this is a badge of honor or this is beneficial in any way, shape, form, or fashion, when either way it go, one way you have fucking freedom and you have opportunity to motherfucking progress, And the other one is nothing other than you just losing time on your life. And then furthermore, like you said, even after you lost the time of your life, bro, Truth, you got feedback, bro. Even after you lose that time of your life, you still got a mark against you. Why? Because now you got a felony on your record, and you lose what 75% of your earning potential once you have a fucking felony, and that limits you to your job opportunities and the spaces in which you can or can't make money.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then, like I said, on top of that, the world, because you're in such a just controlled environment, the world literally stops for you but keeps going. So you got guys who do 20 years in prison. They don't know what a smartphone is or how to use one like that. So you got to come out and try to catch up to society. And then like you said, you really can't do anything. It's just putting yourself. It's pretty much just throwing your life away, literally.
Yep.
This is the gun line.
You
run from shack to shack. You're around the yard. You are now inside the gun line. You step outside the gun line without my permission, you will be shot. Bro.
Yeah, man.
And the thing is, though, man, like, who next, bro? I want to cut the line.
It's on you. It's your time.
Okay, bet. But yeah, bro, the thing is, man, like, that short-sightedness, my nigga, all this shit stems from the fact that we do not have a meritocracy in America, especially in the Black community. Everything is about immediate gratification. You know what I mean? Just like what you were saying, bro. Like they're not looking at that long term. I'm gonna go to the military. I'm gonna get these benefits X, Y, Z. No, nigga. They see the fucking rap video. They see niggas really out here with the chains and shit on, bro. And hey, it's only one or two ways I can get it, dog. Either on the court, the field, some shit like that, or in the streets, or both. You know what I mean? It's so many niggas, bro, that's falling victim to the shit, my nigga. I'm just hoping that there might be some kind of mass awakening, eventually to a point where, okay, niggas are seeing this shit go all the way left. And I honestly think it might be changing because who doing crack like that now, bro? Ain't no money in drugs like that, bro. Most of these niggas broke as fuck. Who's out here really smoking crack for real?
I don't know, man. Them opioids, though.
But what's the name, man?
I'm saying it's not like it was in the 80s, though, man. In the 80s, niggas could wham. In the 80s, early 90s, niggas could wham, bro. You know what I mean? You really had junkies out here for real. Not to say niggas ain't out here doing drugs, and you know what I mean? But
no, like you said, you got more legal. You got more legal options now, and things are being glamorized, like weed and CBD and all these other things, whatnot, what have you.
Fact. And plus, a junkie can move to fucking Oregon. Everything is legal.
Everything legal. Yep.
Everything legal.
Hey, you know what's crazy? Oh, I'm gonna say something real quick. You know what's crazy? It's weird to me that the same niggas that celebrate jail are the same niggas that sympathize for slavery. They celebrating a nigga being put in the cage. That's as close to slavery as you can get.
Yep.
I find that interesting.
BT in the building. Shout out to BT for the 5. The community celebrates and praises release criminals and not college grads or trade grads. I'm good with my Latinas, white, and mixed chicas, man. Shout out to him, bro. Appreciate you. Shout out to that brother Pete out for the 10. Greatly appreciate you, brother. I had a couple where the chick kept referring to all her exes as throwaways. Wow, it fucked with the dude's head heavy. He thought he had the magic schlong. I had to bust his head with the truth. It broke him. Yeah, man. Hey, that rod is not gonna keep her, nigga. She is not motherfucking the Red Sea, bro. She will part and close on your ass and then part for the next nigga. Just the same. Shout out to Earth the First. That VA long and GI Bill can't beat it. Exactly, man. Appreciate you, brother. We got Lorenzo Davis in the building. What's up with you, bro? Go ahead.
Hey, what's up there, shipmate? How you doing today? Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, man. I can't complain.
All right then, brother. Let me tell you, I'm a brother. I'm an older brother than the rest of y'all. Coming up in the 80s and stuff, and going to jail, it was very celebrated because when a brother went through jail, it was like you going to Gladiator Academy. So if you made it through there, and did your time like a man, went in there like a man and came out a man, people would celebrate. You had all these brothers coming out of there, and big buff brothers back in them days, You know, they come out having 22-inch arms, buff, and all the girls was flanking on them and stuff, or flying to them and trying to hug me and stuff at the parties and stuff. Oh, you back? Oh, C-Loke, you back? And all this stuff, man. It's like you a ghetto superstar in the hood, man. And that's what it's all about, man. It's like people, they know outside the box, they ain't nothing else. So in the hood, they be this ghetto superstar. So our people celebrate that, man, in a fashion that is just like, you know, this is who we are. This is what we represent. Just like Snoop Dogg, when he went to jail, he got out and, you know, they celebrate him and stuff like that, because that's all we got to look forward to is these kind of people in our hoods and stuff like that, man.
Our rite of passage into manhood has been replaced by descension into criminality, bro. That's what has happened. Our natural rite of passage as men, as we should have some kind of you know, ritual, some type of challenge that we have to face in order to claim our manhood. That has been replaced amongst black men by going to jail and protecting your butt in the showers.
Oh, come on, man. Come on.
That has been replaced by motherfuckers fighting niggas over your cornbread.
Because
if you fight that big nigga at the end of the table for your cornbread and you win, your manhood has been successfully obtained.
Hey, real quick, shout out to Solid Sir for the $8 cash out. Greatly appreciate you, brother, as always. And Kitt Clouds also for the 10. Appreciate you, man. Solid Sir said, keep cooking, big homie. Hey, man, I'm trying, bro. And shout out to Kitt Clouds. A penny for the knowledge, man. More than a penny, brother. Greatly appreciate you guys that take the time out, man, to give to the message. We had the brother up here, man. You could come back, brother. What the one that was in the chat? Where's he at? Let me highlight you, brother. You fell off.
Hey, fantastic. Can I ask you a quick question?
Yeah, go right ahead. Go ahead.
All right. With you and Mr. Truth, y'all went to the military. From your experience, when you guys were going home and have this, you know, you had these celebrations when you get home, how was that like? In terms of maybe like if you had family members who went to prison versus that, how was the atmosphere like?
Bro, I've never been celebrated for being in the military, bro. I came back through, I came off of the deployment, and did I go home after my deployment? I don't think I did. I didn't go home after my deployment, but even in like military towns, bro, the only people that celebrate that shit is us, especially from the Navy aspect of it. He was in the Army, so I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Shit is a little different. But I can tell you, the only people that celebrate you coming back, man, from, you know, doing them 7 to 9 months out in the fucking Gulf, nigga, where it's like 120 some odd fucking degrees.
Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all this other shit, whatnot, what have you, man. It's like only us. No one gives a fuck. No one cares. So I can definitely tell you in the black neighborhood, as far as black people go, no one cares about you coming back from a deployment, man, other than you. They don't find the value in it.
I was going to ask you, do white folks give you more respect than black folks?
Yeah,
because they big on that patriotism stuff and soldiers and.
Well, they have actual things. This is what happens, right? So a lot of times, especially with the Navy bases, whatnot, what have you, they'll have a thing out saying that, hey, this boat is supposed to pull in and come in and whatnot, what have you. So you have actual coverage, whether news covers it and all these other things, and the people that can't get on the base will be outside of the bases, you know, waving, you know, flags and all this stuff, what have you, and different things like, you know, welcome back and, you know, thank you for your service and all these different things. So yeah, man, you definitely see a lot more patriotism celebrated, or, you know, military service celebrated by white folks. Because white folks even say, man, thank you for your service. If you see, anytime I'm in uniform, which is hardly ever for me, whatever I'm in uniform, a white person will not stop to say, bro. They will always say, especially the older one, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service. You know, even if you put like the ID card for like, you know, a discount or what have you, whatever, they'll even say it then. So it's definitely a whole lot bigger and huger in the white community other than the black community.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
You know another thing, bro.
It's for me, bro. Like I didn't receive not one damn, you know, party. Thank you for your service. None of that shit from both of my deployments, bro. Like I was over there a combined total of like 32 months, and I did not see not one motherfucking thank you card. No goddamn service cake. None of that shit, bro. I mean, not to say my family, not to say my family did. I don't think, I'm not to say that my family was appreciative or proud of my service or whatever, but you know, it's just that there's no acknowledgement.
Yep.
You know, there's no acknowledgement whatsoever, bro, like of the sacrifice or whatever.
And you,
and I don't, I'm not sitting around here like, whoa, it's me. You know what I mean? I don't expect nothing like that, bro. But there is like a different appreciation that's given from in different races, particularly white folk, bro. Like you're right, they have a different view of the shit, bro. Like,
and bro, true. You actually seen combat, right?
Yeah, twice. Both
this is actually combat. This is actually somebody picking up a motherfucking gun and dodging bullets and motherfucking, you know, digging trenches and all the real shit. Like the real.
You got my respect, bro.
Or other fucking military, like you said, man. No one gives a fuck. Niggas don't care. They'll never be acknowledged. Even like I said, you can't motherfucker, you know, be or smoke your weed in the club without the freedom to do it. No matter how much of the bullshit motherfuckers tell you, oh, you out there, don't listen. If they had the opportunity, you know, they'll be over here kicking your door in. They'll be over here. The enemies of the nation will be over here kicking your motherfucking door down, stealing your shit, burning your shit down, shooting your motherfucking babies in the head, nigga. So don't ever give me this bullshit about the military this and military that. Motherfucker, might makes right, okay? That's what you gotta motherfucking have in order to motherfucking be a free society. Freedom ain't free, and that shit is usually paid in blood.
And I want to segue. I'm gonna jump off, but I want to segue. Well, Mr. Let me say something real quick. I'm gonna jump off.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to say it's weird that people think, you know, the brother brought up a good point about gladiators, right? But what's not being told, it's easy to go to jail. What's hard is to not go to jail. It's hard to be around a bunch of niggas that like that and walk a different path. See, that's the true gladiator. That's the dude who was raised in all that stuff and didn't, you know, succumb to it and still overcame it and did something with his life while everybody else was, you know, falling off, going to jail, getting into drugs and all that. But that's the true gladiator. That's hard. That's why it's not many of us. So I just wanted to put that out there before I bounce.
Well, I don't know, spiritual. You've never had to protect your booty hole in the shower. While trying to pick up your soap, man. It's pretty challenging.
Well, hey, look, that ain't gonna never happen if I have anything to do with it. But hey, salute y'all. Peace out.
Yeah, man, no problem. Appreciate it.
Peace.
It's Royce. What's up? Let me read this chat. And then it's on Royce name. Hey, Golden Child, you're not what's the name, man? So yeah, come back. You gotta come back, man. You're not connected. So I'm gonna kick you and just come back if you can hear me, Golden Child. Let me see. Shout out to Archer. Black male manhood is defined what gets black strags wet. Our rite of passage is what women tell us it is. Yeah, unfortunately, that is a great point that a lot of people don't understand. Who else? Oh, you want after this? Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I know I had one after that. I don't know what happened to it. It did like in reverse. So that's kind of weird.
I just want to read a comment in the chat, man. It was Christopher Delay. This shit is like so correct. He said black people will not appreciate military service because we do not practice cultural customs like honor or philosophical thought. That's 110% right, bro. Straight up. Like we don't have a concept of honor. I mean, or, you know, shame. You know what I mean? Like that's how we can look.
Integrity.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And if we did, we wouldn't be. Go
ahead. I'm sorry.
I'm saying if we did, we wouldn't be praising the shit that we do. They would not be a motherfucking a bucket challenge. You know, they would not be niggas basically praising killing niggas' grandparents.
Another thing that kicks that kicks me is when they when these niggas be dying and they spend all this money, $20,000 on a funeral, where they could took that $20,000 and send they loved one to college or something.
Yep. That's another big thing too, man. Or like, you know what I mean? The money that hasn't been properly used or saved or invested or whatnot, what have you. You know, these motherfuckers do all this shit to you know, all the t-shirts with their face on it, niggas throwing up a gang sign or doing some other hood shit. And you know, that's gotta rent the church out because the nigga ain't never been in the church a day in his life. You know what I'm saying? Or since he was like 5 doing an Easter speech. And then now you gotta rent out the church to have the fucking proceedings. And then you know the burial and all these other things. So yeah, man, it's just crazy all together. But shout out to Royce Day in the building. What you got for us, Royce?
Yeah, what a peace to the panel. Peace to you, fantastic. I love this show. It hits home to me because I've been on two deployments. I've been to Ranger School and several other things in the military. Got my degrees and everything, and have never once had a party given to me by my family or people that I know in the community, you know. But I got a couple of cousins that went to the Fed joint, and guess what? When they had coming home parties, I was like, ain't this some bullshit? You know, it's tripped out, man. You know, I spent almost 2 years on deployments. 6 months in Afghanistan and a year and a half in Iraq. Damn near got killed 5 times in Iraq, and no party, no consolation prize, none of that. But like you say, you know, you go into white areas and they see you in that uniform. People, you know, have said thank you for your service. People have bought meals. I've been in restaurants and ate a meal and stuff, and looked up and was told by the waiter, oh, those people over there paid your tab, or somebody paid your tab, so you don't have to worry about it. And it's tripped out. It's like it's like a mind screw, you know. It's, you know, but you know, Pookie and you know, Shorty Buckshot come home from the joint. They, you know, they have all night parties for them, and it's sad. It's sad, man. You know, it's like baby showers for single mothers. You know, it's like, what are you doing? But this is that culture. You know, y'all be talking, you know, niggas be talking about, for the culture, for the culture. Understand something. Everything in the culture is it celebrates the worst stuff that Black people are dealing with. So, you know, that's why I have no problem saying that's why SBM. You know, I have no problem with it. You know, because to me the community is dead. I'm out.
I appreciate you, Royce, for coming through, man. And to his point, man, I had that happen to me overseas, bro. We were in Dubai or Bahrain? I forget. Was it Dubai or Bahrain? Dubai or Bahrain, one of the two. And I was out buying something to eat, right? And the dude asked me, you know, behind me, another American dude is having a conversation out on fucking vacation, whatnot, what have you. And I'm getting ready to pay for myself. He said, no, man, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, man. I got you. You know, thank you for serving my country. My brother, he wasn't even, he's like, my brother served in this, and this. He was a pilot for this or whatever, what have you. So, yeah, man, I greatly appreciate your service and this and that and all these other things. I'm like, nah, man, nah, don't worry about it. He's like, no. Like, this white man was like, no, nigga, I'm going to pay for your food. And like you said, man, that's something I've never even had a Black person do, period, right? I never had a Black person do that for me stateside or away. And same thing he's saying, even here. If you're ever somewhere, you know, somewhere getting food or whatever, and you know, a person sees you and they're like, hey, don't worry about it. I got your stuff, man. I'm like, nah, man, really ain't got you, bro. Don't worry about it. It's too late. I already paid for it, dude. I got you. Have a good day. And it's like, you know, the shit is really, really, you know, reassuring to see that people find a value in what you do as an occupation. You know what I'm saying? And especially, like I said, for dudes like Royce and Bro Truth, man, that really, really put their lives on the line for the country, man. but niggas don't find no value in that. Shout out to Sober 68 for the 5. In boot camp, did you all ever drop the scope? Come on, Snook, get out of here. Hell no, anybody dropping no goddamn scope. Snuggles, and even if you do drop the scope, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
I mean, maybe in the Navy, you might have something to worry about. But
nigga, ain't no scope getting dropped, nigga. Stop that. Stop Lorenzo. Can't you have on your panel?
Navy.
Greatly appreciate you, Lorenzo, for coming through, man. Shout out to little Big Nate for the $10 cash app, brother. Greatly appreciate you, little Big Nate. So Big Nate says for the most compelling conversations in the manosphere. Hey, brother, I greatly appreciate that, especially coming from you, man. We definitely gonna pull down on you, man. Whenever you stop being Dr. Dre and release that motherfucking, that first live stream, we were coming at full force, man, and make sure we give you support. Shout out to little Big Nate.
Yeah, man. Tuesday, man. That's supposed to be the D-Day, right?
Oh, it better be. You know that nigga came up with some kind of excuse, but. But yeah, man, like you said,
I got the gout, man.
That's just one of many unfortunate situations, man, and examples of, again, men of value, good decision making, and progress, and success, just outside of the entertainment or sports and nigga shit realm. Is just no value in it. And this is why I say, man, it's one of the most hurtful things to the Black communities, because these young boys literally see that. And shout out to Archer. Archer made a great point. Again, young boys, we're not talking grown men, because grown men should know better. But we all know before we become grown men, when you start smelling yourself, the motherfucking hormones start motherfucking popping, and you know what I'm saying? You trying to you smell all them vaginal secretions. All your number one drive is, hey, I need to get some of that pussy. I need to get that. I need to get that. And again, being as long as Black women control, the image and the thing that they like in order to motherfucking fuck with dudes. This is why these young dudes go down that path and start throwing their fucking life away. It's a reason why. Go ahead, bro. True.
No, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, bro.
So it's a reason why, and again, if you guys have not seen Gran Torino was a great movie. It's like one of the most racist but funny and life lesson movies that I think you could ever watch. And they showed how the Hmong Asians have a very similar culture to Black people, because the dudes just aren't there for whatever reason. Like, the dudes, it was a whole problem, the issue where they have a high crime rate and all these different things. And the women pretty much weren't able to control the young boys, and the young boys were just, running roughshod and just doing crazy shit. But the difference was that the girls didn't really fucking like that, or at least the girl in the thing didn't like it, because she was like, yo, y'all on some stupid shit. I'm not trying to fuck with y'all on this dumb shit. Like, who wants to deal with that? And pretty much those dudes were the outcasts. They weren't praised for it. Those dudes were the Asian dudes were fucking problems for everybody. They weren't praised, they weren't celebrated, they weren't made excuses for any of this other shit. But with us, with niggas, it's like, if you're not doing that, man, there's something wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? If you're deciding to go the educational route, you're trying to decide to go something outside of entertainment and sports, and you're trying to do it the old-fashioned way, or the more secure and guaranteed way, you're lame, you're square, you know what I'm saying? You don't got swag, you don't got this, you don't got that. And it's just like, okay, well, what young boy wants to fucking go through this again in the height of social acceptance in your teenage years or formative years of socializing? So it's a major thing, man, that again we are having a part in. Shout out to the young brothers that's in this space that already understand a lot of different things and are being introduced to the concepts we talk about here, and can actually are on the right track to be positive examples and results versus these weirdo ass niggas that keep showing out here. You know what I mean? They keep going around here talking about their products of the manosphere and all this crazy shit. Shout out to Matt Blaylock for the 5. Greatly appreciate you, brother. We don't have admiration for the military because we don't study history or respect and understand how societies are created and maintained. Yeah, man, listen. I see a lot of y'all with a lot of military hate in the chat, man. Hey, say what you want or whatnot, what have you. But again, this is what I say. Okay, if it was not for the fucking military, your ass would be speaking Japanese, you'd be speaking German, you'd be speaking what else? You'd be speaking fucking Vietnamese, you'd be speaking any other language than fucking English, bro. Because you didn't have a strong military, motherfuckers would have pulled up over here repeatedly, conquered shit, and took your shit over. You guys that talk shit about the military don't have an understanding of the purpose of a military. All right.
Well, so from my point of view, bro, like there is a bit of military industrial complex that influences our foreign policy. You know what I mean? Like, or there are campaigns that we engage in particular, like the campaign currently going on in Syria. They don't pose any type of threat to.
Listen, I understand that. Listen, I know it has an ulterior motive. A lot of this stuff has to do with monetary or resources and all these other things. I'm not denying that. At the end of the day, it's just like it's up for them. What side you want to be on? You know what I'm saying?
Double-edged sword type
I want to
shit.
be on the.
Yeah.
Listen,
Facts.
I want to be on the winning side. I'm glad we have a strong military and we kick everybody in the ass. I don't want
No,
to.
the thing is for me though, man, like I look at it like this, man. There's nuance to war, right? Because we're not just over there killing the so-called enemy. We're literally bombing civilians. You know what I mean? Like the majority of the drone strikes that we conduct, we're killing civilians. They aren't army combatants that we're slaughtering. No, these are people in fucking
Hey, you
in
know
party
what?
vans
Say that shit for them Arabs. Because guess what? Them Arabs are over there killing each other. Ain't nobody trying to hear that dumb shit you talking right now.
You have to acknowledge that American foreign policy has not been beneficial to the world. It has not been beneficial to the country.
Trying to hear that bullshit.
Nah, bro, that's
man,
blind patriotism, bro. That's why. That's blind patriotism.
What?
Any nigga that says, I'm going to salute the flag regardless of anything, that's fucking stupid. Okay. If you don't have any fucking insight as to what's going on in the world and what the effect is,
ain't nobody trying to hear that clown shit.
What has the Iraq War done? Give me one benefit outcome. Give me one beneficial outcome of the Iraq War, please. Just one. Name one. Not no ignorant shit. Name one bona fide outcome of the Iraq War that you can point at that's tangible, that benefited the American people and the world as a whole. You cannot name one beneficial, tangible outcome from the Iraq War.
Iran won't come over here.
Iran has no plans of coming over here, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? You just simple said, ignorant niggas like you don't have any fucking insight on the region. You have never educated yourself on exactly why we're over there. You just have this blind patriotism. That's stupid.
Hey, y'all come out real quick. Come out real quick.
Hey, I'm not trying to get you in trouble, Mr. Fantastic. I already know you got them boys breathing down your neck.
Because they know it's going to be something.
Hold on, Roy, real quick. Hold on. Let me say this. Bro, Truth, I understand what you're saying. But at the end of the day, would you want to be on the losing side? Listen, I know there's nuance to it. There are always going to be casualties in war. I'm not saying that it's even justified. It's just a part of it. But this is what I'm asking. At the end of the day, would you rather be in fucking Syria or you want to be over here?
My point is this. I would much rather not waste American lives on pointless wars. Okay, that's sponsored by Raytheon. That's sponsored by the military-industrial complex. Okay, we are literally over there at the behest.
Bro, True.
I tell you what, okay, I've seen it on the ground on how much money these contractors can make. Okay, they make money hand over fist. Go ahead, bro. I'm not gonna yell because it doesn't do the panel any good. Go ahead and say something
real quick, Fantastic.
Hold on.
Hey, go ahead, bro. I'm gonna let you. Hey, I'm gonna let you go ahead and get that out, man. So start over. I want to hear your point. Clear and concisely, bro. Go ahead.
Let me see. Hold on, Snuggle 668 for the 5. Didn't they have different gangs on ships and different gangs between barracks and even between foreigners, Americans, and military? Snuggle, clear up that question. I'm not understanding what you mean. Just don't super chat me though, but because what do you mean by different gangs? I'm confused. But either way it goes, yeah, re-ask that question, Snuggle, so you make it more clear. Thanks for the 5. I'll answer as soon as you clear it up. And let me see who else we got. My man. We at Don McKee 90. Appreciate you, brother. Bro, Truth is right, but he may be about to get that knock on his door. Yeah, man, gotta be careful, man. And let me see. Go ahead, Kukumasi. It's on you, man. Go ahead.
Yeah. We had Colin Powell, right? What was his rank in the military? If anybody knows.
He's a general. He was the highest general, I think.
Now, that's the highest rank?
I think he was. I think at one point
Briefing.
he was joint chief of staff, if I remember right. So yes,
Yeah.
he had.
When he went before the Congress and he held up a fucking fake ass vow of so-called yellow cake. The entire Iraq war was built off a lie. Okay, it was admitted. It was built off a lie. We went to war for profiteer. Okay, we went to war for the state of Israel. I'm definitely getting them knocking my door behind that shit. And most niggas don't understand that. Most motherfucking gun-ho, goddamn head down, don't ask question, fucking head up your own ass niggas don't understand that shit, bro. Our foreign policy has been hijacked. Our State Department is ran by the state of Israel. Point blank, period. So for you to sit here and be like, oh, we gotta be on the winning side. No, nigga, no. I don't want to waste American bloods behind no dumb shit. Okay, there's no benefit. There's no benefit in executing pointless wars in the Middle East.
Bro, truth, and listen, bro, truth, I'm in agreement with you, but again, at the end of the day, what you want to happen and what should happen, what's the result? That's what I'm trying to ask you, and this is where I think Royce is coming through at. I understand things shouldn't go a certain way. Things shouldn't be that way. And you know, some 10-4 Tuesday shit. Me and you here, I understand what you're saying. I know the facts, and I know the real purpose behind a lot of these things. At the end of the day, though, do you want to be on the losing side or the winning side?
I want to be on the side that's not killing fucking civilians across the world.
That's never gonna happen. Hold on.
I want to be. Yes, I want to be on the winning side that's not fucking bombing niggas for no fucking reason, bro. That's
Okay,
the side I want to be on. I want to be on the side. But I'm saying no, we are on the losing side.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are. Dude, we wasted trillions and trillions of dollars on war. Okay, the Pentagon came out several times. They lost accounting of over $4 trillion, bro. How are we not on the losing side? Since the Iraq war and since the Afghanistan war, we spent over fucking $11 trillion on war. We are on the losing side. We're losing our stance in the world because our credibility is shot.
Like, this is what I'm trying to say to you, man. At the end of the day, when the fucking Congress and the president fucking declare war, regardless of whether the reasoning is legitimate or not, okay. Hold on. I'll let you rock.
Go ahead.
At the end of the day, what side do you want to be on? You're asking a morality question, which I understand that. I sympathize with that. I understand that. I don't believe any innocent person, if at all possible cost, should be killed in a war conflict. Okay, that's against morality code. That's actually against the Geneva Conventions. All of those things. There's military fucking law involved that where it presents that when at all possible there should be no civilians killed, and if so, someone should be held responsible. I'm in agreement with you on that also. My question is, though, we know that you're asking for perfect war, which does not exist.
But the thing is, I'm not asking for perfect war. I'm asking for a war not to be initiated on bullshit.
Even like,
that. Why? There wasn't even a reason. So when we bombed Syria last week, there wasn't even not a fucking one single reason given by the State Department why we did that.
Okay, and
if you you can actively look for a story. And they say, oh, it was for a supposed mortar attack that happened on a base in Iraq. Completely amorphous, no details given, no fucking casualties reported. They just made some bullshit up.
And again, I agree with you on that. But if and when that stuff like that happens, right? And it keeps you where you are versus being reverted back to something that's of lower risk, because the ultimate goal is for what? Resources in some shape, form, or fashion. Because like you said,
no, bro. The thing is, our dependence on Saudi oil was fucking done away with because we leveraged our own resources here. We were fucking oil independent for quite some time. And all the shit that we doing now, all of the policies that we're enacting now, we're basically reverting that policy by what? Shutting down our oil rigs here, shutting down oil operations here, shutting down natural gas operations here, and going back to heavily reliance on the Saudis. That's why you see oil prices skyrocketing to this day. If you look at oil futures are on the rise. Go ahead, bro.
It dumped 20 cents in a week. I agree with you. Shout out to Everyday Valet.
Today, bro, oil futures are up like over 5%, bro. And it's only because of the exact fucking policies that the Biden administrations are enacting currently right now, bro. Straight up.
Okay.
Mr. Fantastic, when you
go ahead, bro.
Hold on, Royce. Hold on, Royce. Where you go? Aaron, see, it's on you, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, what I want to say though is you're talking about those resources. Yeah, the warfare is to procure resources. There's no doubt about that, but it's not for the average person. It's going to be for the industrialists to just simply resell us anyway. All these wars are bullshit. Bro, Truth is 100% correct, man. There's no justification.
I understand that, and you guys know I understand that. But again, at the same time, regardless of the fact, you said this yourself, Aaron C. You said this to me personally. When the motherfucking order is given for you to motherfucking push the button, shoot the gun, launch the fucking jet, do whatever the fuck you gonna do, what are you gonna do?
Guess what happens when you do that, bro? Like literally, man. Okay, I've dealt with this my damn self. Like when you come back and you realize all the fuck shit that you did, bro, like all the extra shit that you done did. I got friends, you know, just did crazy shit, bro. You know what I mean? And
again, and
they realized, dog, that the shit that we were doing, we were fucking pretty much being puppeteered, bro. This whole illusion of patriotism that you over there fighting for democracy and the freedoms and shit, that's bullshit.
Again, and bro,
absolute bullshit, bro.
Bro, Truth, I'm with all of that, what you're saying. I understand that. But again, for the time that you are active duty, okay, or even you're reserved and you're called to active duty, you're given the order. What are you gonna do?
The thing is, if the order is to go and slaughter a fucking a father and his kid, or to run off a fucking family off the road, you know, because they're suspected of
that would be illegal.
I'm saying these are orders. No, but Mr. Fantastic, bro, when if you in war, bro, you are literally doing some fucking shady shit. Okay.
Yeah. Why do you think they compensate you? Why do you think they compensate you so well? They compensate you well because you know damn well you're doing the fucking devil's work.
Well, hold on. I don't know about compensating well because you're actually getting underpaid in the military, bro. But
the thing is, bro, I've been in a situation where I refuse to do certain things, bro. I've been reprimanded behind that. But because you know, I basically had a conscience. And I didn't want to motherfucking participate in torturing motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
Mr. Fantastic, I'm just trying to see.
Well, hold on, bro. Too, we're gonna leave that alone because you sound like you're getting a little too deep. Because you, I mean, we're gonna leave that alone. Go ahead.
Mr. Fantastic, I'm still trying to understand the point that you're making. I mean, which side would you rather be on? The correct side that you want to be on is a side of righteousness. And if you are in the military, I see what you're saying. If you're in the military, you are compelled to do what the fuck you're told. Otherwise, you will get penalized on the spot. But that still doesn't make it right. You are still being duped. You are still being played as a fool and used as a pawn.
All right, so check this out. Hold on, Royce. I'm gonna call you, Royce. Hold on. Let me say this, and again, of Aaron C. Again, when you're saying righteous and you're saying all of these things, righteous is a concept. Righteous to you, and righteous to me, and righteous to a fucking general, and righteous to a senator or a congressman, and righteousness to a president. It's all totally different things. You see what I'm saying?
So it's righteous that we've killed like 3 million Muslims since 9/11.
I'm not saying that that's righteous at all. What I'm telling you, I'm telling you that this. What I'm telling you is this. If and when you were over there, they were trying to kill Americans just like Americans were trying to kill them. Because Americans, it's not bullshit. It's
listen, Mr. Fantastic. I was on the fucking ground. Okay. I've been in operations. Not to say that isn't true in some regards, yeah, because yeah, it is a motherfucking us versus them type thing, and it's primarily because guess what? We are invaders, okay? We literally are over there fucking up families, bro. Like straight up. I've been
bombing the shit out of him. And Mr. Fantastic, I was on carrier.
Operations where we literally go and fucking like basically raid a whole family house, bro. Lock up everybody, take everybody motherfucking jail, torture motherfuckers, bro. Bro, when I tell you, dog, like we basically were like some motherfucking Tasmanian devils out there, man. Like straight up, bro.
And even though my experience
we created our own enemies out there most of the time, dog. You know what I mean? Not to say that they weren't some legitimate jihadists out there, because they were. A majority of the motherfuckers we actually funded. We motherfucking gave them weapons.
Okay.
If you look up Operation Timber Sycamore.
I understand. So, ANC, what you gonna say? Say what you gonna say.
I just wanted to say real quick, you were saying that they were attacking us. When I was on that carrier out there doing figure eights in the Persian Gulf, those motherfuckers were not attacking us. We were bombing the shit out of them day and night, 24/7.
Okay. All right. So, and then Royce, I'm gonna get to you. I forgot about you, Royce. So, number one question: do you, bro, truth, and you up ANC? So, if Saudi Arabia, Iran, Syria, Vietnam, North Korea, Russia, any American adversary had the power and ability to do what America was doing to other places, would they do it?
What you mean, like to just go and invade a sovereign country?
Yes. I'm gonna ask it again. I'm gonna ask it to you. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna ask it to you so it's clear as day. If they had the ability, any American adversary, to do what America was doing, would they do it?
The thing is,
no, just answer the question. No. Don't.
I don't think so. Because they don't have the same neocon warhawks.
Now, bro, true. Now, I didn't cut you off, bro. I let you say all your shit. Now, I just asked you a simple yes or no question. It's a simple yes or no question.
No.
Yeah, can I answer that question?
You're lying again.
Because no, bro.
Japan tried it. Wait. I have a fucking historical reference for it. Japan tried it. They tried it. It's been tried. When a person has the fucking ability, the might to fucking do it, they will do it.
So you talking about World War II, correct?
Yeah. What the fuck? It don't matter any fucking war. Might makes right. That's the fucking harsh, ugly truth about fucking mankind. When Germany, why did fucking World War I jump off? Why? Because Germany motherfucking went through motherfucking wrecking shit, taking over everything they could fucking take over.
That's not true.
The whole Germany bad guy thing's fucking bullshit. That's
real. You gotta understand the history of the war. That's not how World War kicked off, bro.
Listen, I understand about the fucking Rockefellers goddamn funding it and them fucking backdooring motherfuckers and doing all this other shit and whatnot, what have you. I understand that, bro. I'm not talking about the intricacies. At the end of the day, you still had somebody that did what? A country that went in and took over somebody else's shit. Why? Because they had the motherfucking ability to fucking do it, bro. At the end of the day, you're fucking men, people, human beings. Human beings fucking conquer shit. All right? When they can take shit over. And again, even beyond fucking modern fucking society, you had what? The fucking the Persian Empire, fucking Roman Empire, fucking whoever, anybody that's ever been a fucking conqueror. What happens? That's why they're called conquerors.
What happened to these empires? They overextended themselves due to a fucking stupid ass foreign policy. With the Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, every single one of them, they overextended themselves due to a dumbass fucking foreign policy. They tried to become the world police. And guess what? They fucking collapsed. And that's exactly what's happening to the American empire.
That's not an
argument, bro. How is that not an argument? We are humans, right? We follow the fucking patterns of history. It may not repeat, but it rhymes.
No dynasty and nothing lasts forever. Nothing literally lasts forever.
What I'm getting to is, bro, we are on that same path. Okay, and our foreign policy does not make sense for the individual American. It's not producing anything positive in our lives. It's not. Name me one thing positive about our American foreign policy over the last 30 years. Just one tangible outcome.
Hey, can I just answer your
thing, bro? It's never been a positive outcome.
Fantastic. Real quick before you read that, I just want to say to answer your questions, I didn't get a chance to answer it. You asked if an adversary like, North Korea, Russia, blah, blah. The smartest thing is to realize that those people are not our adversaries to begin with. Just because the television tells me they are and propagandizes me does not mean that those people are my enemies. Russians are not my enemies. Iranians are not my enemies.
Understood. All right, great. That's a great point. I'm glad you said that. Okay.
Hey, can I ask y'all a question real quick? When you finish,
hold on real quick. Let me do this before we go. Let me read these super chats so I can get called out. Try to make Bro Truth is right because all we have created is destabilization, and we actually have given Iran more power in the region. Shout out to you, brother. Thank you for that. Then we got 0 for the 10. Righteousness, American citizens live on land taken from indigenous peoples, great point, 0. The indigenous people that lived here before that, taken from the previous indigenous people, there's no righteousness. Thank you, 0. Shout out to my man, 205 Will. I agree with bro. True, there's no such thing as a righteous military. That's what I said. There is no righteousness in the military. But there's no righteous military. And we got my man. Well, yeah, I just lost. Hold on. Shout out to Marquis 912. Mr. Fantastic is absolutely correct. Someone's always going to be on top. It might as well be us. And again, that's all I'm saying, man. Again, might makes right. It's not a concept I came up with. This is something that came up with people way smarter than me, whatnot, what have you. And it's just a concept of that. Hey, what do you want to be? Even if the gains are ill-gotten, if you're benefiting from them, or you want to be on the losing side or the winning side, I understand.
But we're not benefiting. That's the problem, bro. We're not. We haven't benefited from them. Okay, everything we're doing is beneficial for the state of Israel, and it's something called the Yunan Plan. Okay, the entire purpose of our push over there in the Middle East is because of the Yunan Plan. It's about the balkanization of that region. It's about removing these strong dictators so that these areas can be broken up and the state of Israel can take control of these regions. If you ever look up something called the Yunan Plan. Yunan Plan, okay? It's YNON Plan. This is an institute of Zionist strategy that basically wants to balkanize the entire region and piece it up, piece by piece, and take the entire region over, bro. This actually goes back to the Jewish dream of the state from basically taking the state of Israel and extending it from the brook of Egypt all the way to the Euphrates, bro, encompassing the majority of the Middle East. And this is written in the Hebrew Bible.
Again, bro, truth. I'm with you on all of that, man. But you're still jumping all over my question. At the end of the day, there's going to be a winner or a loser.
We're losing, bro. There's nothing beneficial coming out of this. Yes, we are.
The fact of the matter,
I said, name me one tangible benefit of our foreign policy that has benefited us Americans individually.
Okay.
What has benefited Americans from our foreign policy over the last 30 to 40 years? Not a goddamn thing.
Okay, so let me answer your question. All right, I'm gonna answer your question. The fact of the matter that me and you are on here fucking living in a country that's not a third world country. You have like still even though we're in a hell of a lot of debt, one of the strongest fucking currencies in the backup reserve.
Our standard of living has nothing to do with. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
All right. So this is what I'm saying.
Listen, go ahead, bro.
The fact of the matter that you live here in a place that's fucking known and renowned as the world power, the leader of the fucking free world, still got the motherfucking title. Okay, the backup reserve currency of the world. Everybody's fucking shit fluctuates, whether they be lower than us or higher than us, off of us. Okay, the fact of the matter that we're here talking right now, real time on fucking high-speed internet, all right, and not somewhere in the middle of wherever in the fuck where you don't even have the opportunity of the goddamn the infrastructure for that to be a possibility. Again, I understand what you're saying, man. It's much deeper shit. I feel you on that. You know that. I'm with you. You're my man, 100 grand. Everything you're saying is facts. I'm not disputing any of those things. Rockefellers, Israel, all these different things are factors. But at the end of the day, would you want to be any other side than the motherfuckers that's winning? That's just my question. And y'all keep running away from that. I don't want I don't want the fucking philosophical shit. I don't want the morality shit. I want a simple yes or no. Because the reality is this. Somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose. What side do you want to be on?
But can I give an answer? Let me get an answer that's not.
Let me answer that, bro, right quick. Hold up. You're equating our economic advancements, okay, and our standards of living with our military. That's how are you making that equivalency? What about innovation in the marketplace? Okay, what about that? What about advancements in technology? Okay, what about basically people getting jobs and economy booming? The military does not secure our livelihood to a point where we would be fucking throwing stones if we wasn't blowing up shit in fucking in Iraq and Iran. Now, I look at it like this, bro. Which is more threatening? Okay, someone that you know that can fuck you up, right? Having that motherfucking threat of true power. That's just as effective as you going and fucking blowing some shit up for fucking no point at all.
Let me just answer let me just give your answer real quick, and then this won't be a philosophical answer, okay? In the long term, we are going to lose, okay? The reason why is because our economy is going to be fucked, and when they destabilize those regions all over the world, they use that to justify mass immigration here, which is ethnically going to replace us in the long run. So I see what you're saying. Are you saying that we're winning in the short term? Because we're sure as fuck losing in the long run.
Well, hold on, but this is what I'm saying. So you're basically saying that we're running this course over America being the leader of the free world for what now, at least 100 years, if not more. All right, and we're running along that term, being the fucking front runners of everybody in the fucking world. And you guys, when I gave you my dynasty or conqueror thing, you said that okay, well they run out of time. Again, everybody is unseated at some point in time. So being that you've had over 100-year run in modern time with modern technology, with guns, with all kinds of new weaponry, that's a damn good motherfucking run. And again, I highly doubt that me and you, when we're talking to get down to the actual facts of it, me and you won't live to see that. If we do, it'll be on the back end of it. Is America gonna be motherfucking overturned and overran by everybody else within the next 10 years? No, I doubt it. 20 years possible. 30 years. Yeah, that's more realistic. Definitely like 50 years. I don't see America being number one man on the planet fucking still being here 50 years from now. I highly doubt it.
That is still very much our concern, because as a man, it is your duty to your descendants to secure a decent future.
So now tell me now you got to do the same thing for me to counter your point of errancy. Tell me who else in the modern time has had 100+ year run, and at this point will be like 100, almost 200-year run under their belt. Go.
That's not something I would take pride in. Every country has its rise and falls. This is what the elites do. They
But the only reason America came out on top as the fucking top dog in the world is because during World War II, everyone else was bombed to shit. We were the only country that did not get scarred by major war. That's the primary reason why America came out on top. We had a major boom. We had a major industrial boom after World War II.
Okay, but hold on.
Coming on the back of a major depression.
Yeah,
so
but
that's why we came out on top, bro.
Bro, too. Why is that?
Because there was no major warfare in America.
No, because you have the fucking military to deter that. No one will ever even try it.
Bro, listen, and that's not I did not, bro.
Yes, you did.
That's what the military should be used as a deterrent.
Right.
I'm not disputing that fact. That's what the military should be. The military should be a deterrent, not a motherfucking hammer to motherfucking use around the world anytime you feel like it.
Oh, you still proving my point.
Joe Biden bombed Syria without authorization. There was no vote on it.
All right, let him talk, bro.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Listen, this is what I'm trying to tell you, bro. At the end of the day, everybody has a military, right? Or not everybody, but the countries that have a military have a military. What did you just say the responsibility of the military is? To protect the fucking borders and protect the motherfucking what's the name of that? Okay, if you know that there's another fucking military, again, I'm operating off the fucking principle of might makes right. That I didn't make this theory up. I didn't make the fucking concept up, okay? Not me, a motherfucker way smarter than me, okay, that has done plenty of motherfucking years in research and understands motherfucking like human interactions and anthropology and history and all these other things, okay? If you don't want to get taken over, you build up a motherfucking military strong enough to keep that from happening. Remember how fucking hold on, wait. Remember how you had places like fucking what was it? Sparta, right? Sparta wasn't a fucking big ass country. Sparta didn't have a lot of people, but because Sparta had such a fucking strong fucking military and such strong warriors, what were they able to do? They were able to motherfucking stave off and take over even bigger militaries. Why? Because they had fucking military strength. So again, it is your fucking job as your fucking country to build your military to the point of where people won't fuck with you. Okay,
Mr. Fantastic, you're not getting an argument from me on that. My whole point is,
so what are we
hey,
arguing
go
about?
ahead. I don't want to take over the panel. We got Zero and Do Business. They have yet to say
Yeah, my
anything,
bad.
man. Y'all go ahead and hop in, bro.
You let everybody see you in public.
Shit. Somebody got that. Hello, where's Mel? See where you need him. Someone get the back. Shout out to Spiritual Logic, aka Hope for the 10. We know government military have nefarious agendas. No one's debating that. We just can't accept to make the moral decisions. They will make the power will move always, and the common people will always lose. Yeah, man, it is what it is. But
can I tell you something real quick, Mr. Fantastic? I want you to understand that if the United States never got involved with those foreign conflicts in Europe, during World War II, etc., everything would have turned out just fine. There was no need to go over there and invade another continent. Europe could have figured that shit out on its own.
And if you actually understand the reason why America got into the conflict, you would be like, what the fuck? Okay, the only reason America went over there was
I know why. I know what it is.
So yeah,
I understand it. I'm not fighting y'all on this. It's like this is why I'm kind of confused. Y'all know I know the real.
Yeah, facts. I'm
just saying at the end of the day, somebody gonna win, somebody gonna lose. What side you want to be on? I that's just a cut and dry at the end of the day. I'm not the particulars, I understand that, but it's really not important at the end of the day. Do you want to live or you want to die? And when you talk about living or dying, if you're talking about living or dying or fucking staying in a first world country or being made a third world country, do you give a fuck about how you stay or look? That's what I'm saying. That's what it comes down to.
But my argument, I agree with you in that we should have a strong military to serve as a deterrent. If a nigga do try us, y'all, yeah, we gonna motherfucking chop off heads, goddamn send him to your fucking mama, straight up, and shove him up your ass at the same time. I'm all about that shit, that ruthless shit, bro. I'm all about that shit, dog. Gun hole like a motherfucker. But we should not be out here motherfucking being a world police thinking that we can control every goddamn region, bombing brown people that we have no motherfucking business bombing, bro. Like literally, Biden, he ordered a military strike without congressional approval. How the fuck, dude? We bombed another country without a statement of war.
In the past,
the Constitution of the United States, bro.
Let me say this.
And they continue to use the excuse, the authorization of war from 9/11, from fucking 2001, bro. What kind of dumb shit is that?
True. This is what I'm gonna say.
Hey, again, I don't want to take over the panel. Zero and Do Business are on here, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and motherfucking.
Let me say this, man. I can't speak on this common shit, this current shit going on. You know why? I'm not gonna say shit on that. What I can say to you is this: historically, Vietnam War was a sham. Was this the even World War I and World War II, same thing. Well, not even necessarily World War II, but definitely World War I. Okay. And then furthermore, where we at? Even like you said, 9/11 and
the Gulf War. They were killing babies in incubators. They literally had a fucking Kuwaiti princess go in front of Congress and tell a massive lie that drug us into the first Gulf War.
There's no reason to list wars, guys, because it's simply all of them. There has not been a war for American freedom since 1812. Okay, it's all of them. No need to list them.
These are panel participant fucking things, and not me.
This is our views. Mr. Fantastic does not hold any views on the panel. Whatsoever.
The military was the strongest in the world during the World War II kicked off because of the rise of nationalism in Europe and Asia. I appreciate you, brother. Go ahead, Do Business, then we get to Zero. Go ahead.
Oh shit! Hold on.
You're not up here waiting.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear. Go ahead.
Can y'all?
Yeah, loud and clear. Go ahead.
I'm trying to fly. Yeah, man. I mean, basically, what y'all talking about? I mean, I don't really know too much about this military stuff, but I mean, it's basically the Matrix to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as like what y'all talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just wanted to see what you was talking about earlier about the black people celebrating the niggas or whatever. That's what you was talking about earlier, right?
Yeah, go ahead. You go. That's right. Go ahead.
Basically, my take on it is, I think that when people don't celebrate people that have been to the military or people that work jobs like us or just productive people, because I think that
the reason why people celebrate people that get out of jail is because it's almost like a magic trick or something, or like not like a magic trick, but it's almost like a blessing for somebody to get out of jail, because they're not supposed to get out in the first place. Like most people, everybody thinks that most people that go to jail is not going to make it out anyway. So when those people make it out of jail, it's almost like like being saved again or something, in a religious standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what I wanted to say on it. And because I mean, when I got on the panel, shit, man, I ain't had nowhere else to go, my nigga. When I heard y'all talking, I said, man, I got to get on the panel, because shit, I just got through working with some nigga. I work with these motherfuckers every day, bro, and they don't show you no respect. Fantastic. I always, carry myself in a professional manner, and every time you go back to the warehouse and all these, because I'm a truck driver, so every time I go to different places, I deal with niggas every day, all day, and this shit is stressful, and that shit bugs me the fuck out, bro. They ain't gonna never show you no respect.
And you in Chicago, right? You in the Chicago area?
Nah, I'm in Birmingham.
Oh, Alabama?
Yeah, I'm in Birmingham. Yeah.
Oh, I know you was in the South. I thought I'll mix you up with some. I don't know. I'll mix you up. But okay, you in? Oh, so yeah, you in? Okay, so you in Alabama? I bet.
And I be going back and forth to Atlanta every day, and sometimes I do go to Chicago. When I be in the truck, but it don't matter. It doesn't matter what type of black man you are. You could be from whatever country. You're never gonna get respect for being a decent person. Anytime you do some crazy shit, cruddy shit like you was talking about with Bobby Shmurda and Kodak Black and all that crazy shit, and motherfuckers love that shit, because it's almost like you're not supposed to, make it out of there. You know what I'm saying? So I just don't understand it, bro. That's all I had to say, my nigga.
And Mr. Fantastic, could I address that guy Matt Blaylock's super chat that he sent? That super chat that says, is not the strongest in the World War II, kicked off because of nationalism in Europe and Asia. Okay, he's exactly right. Now, the reason why is because when it comes to the international elites that rule us, nationalism is the answer. Okay, that is how you deflect them. Okay, it's because of that rise in nationalism that they propagandize us to go over there and fucking squash that shit.
I appreciate you, bro. For that. Shout out to Rocco Killer for the 2. Americans also took the brightest minds from Germany. Yep. Shout out to Rocco Killer. Yeah, man. We talk about that shit. Again, man, a lot of y'all may be new. I know I done fell back from the 10-4 Tuesdays, but don't motherfucking forget, I'm motherfucking 10-4 Tuesdays, goddamn tastic, all right? Don't y'all motherfuckers get up here and act like I don't know this shit. It's just the fact of the matter. I'm just talking about simply, hey, man, when it comes down to it, where you want to be at. No matter how wrong some shit or how wrong some shit, fucked up, whatnot, what have you. It's like, hey, if you gotta go or I gotta go, motherfucker. I'm against killing people, right? I'm against it. I would never ever want to take somebody's life. But if they got a gun and I got a gun and one of us gotta leave here, it's definitely gonna be them and not me. That's all I'm saying. That's my angle to which I'm coming at it from. And with the military aspect of it, it's the same thing. If other people had the opportunity to be in America's shoes, they would be. And they would be doing the same thing America does. That's all I'm saying. But let me get to Zero.
Turn the gun on the elitist.
Go ahead, Zero. I don't want to prolong this argument, bro. We get that's a whole other show, bro. How do we go to fucking Bobby Shmurda? They got their military ethics.
You other niggas have to do that because I can't. You go ahead. Go ahead, Zero.
What's up with y'all?
You got it, bro.
Yeah, man. Lots of hippie logic going on. I guess I'll say that there's no morality among nations, especially no righteousness. There's only the taking of other people's shit. It has always happened since the history of ever. Like everyone since the history of ever has always taken other people's shit, because xenophobia, tribalism, and the need to assimilate other people just for peace of mind are all biological reflexes. So I think we look a little bit too deep into this shit, because everybody outside of your society is your enemy, because at the end of the day, everybody wants everybody else's shit.
No, that's like, bro. Like, so you go ahead. Go. I don't
that's what it is. So, like, when we talk about foreign policy benefits, yeah, we might not perceive them that way. We extract everyone else's resources while keeping our own. That's literally like business 101 for any nation. Otherwise, gas would be $10 a gallon. Our electronics would be like overpriced. Everything would be sky high. Pretty much all that shit. As an American, you get to enjoy worldwide classism, because even as a black person, you can go anywhere and still have a class advantage. The American dollar is the primary world currency, has been for multiple generations. And we devalue it all the time, which is amazing that it's still the fucking primary currency. We treat the rest of the world like our own fucking playground. And the thing is, no empire has ever lasted forever, and probably it never will. And that's a function of intrinsic corruption when you create systems to govern people, fiduciary and social. It doesn't matter which one. The people who make the rules place themselves above the rules automatically, and that creates an inertia of corruption because the number of people above the rules will grow with the population. If it's 1%, that 1% will grow with the population while still remaining 1%. Until enough of them are visible enough or financially effective enough to cause a catalyst of corruption that brings on the whole fucking empire. And all versions of society have this corruption. All of them.
Thank you.
We have all the versions of corruption. Basically, it creates an underclass controlled by welfare. And welfare is temporary and it's going to run out every single time. The communist version of this is resource scarcity and mass starvation. Every communist nation in the history of the world has had mass starvation because you're going to run out of money. You can't divvy up money and give it away to people that underperform. You just can't do it. You run out every fucking time. Our version of this is feminism. And every time it happens, people starve, a lot of people die, and you start over again. And you start over again. So, and that's pretty much what it is.
Motherfuckers whining about if you niggas enjoy that first world lifestyle, guess what? You gotta fuck people up to maintain that. If you got a pair of Nikes, you got a pair of Jordans, goddamn, you enjoy going on Amazon buying that cheap shit. You enjoy going to Walmart getting that $2 t-shirt. Guess what? You like going to the motherfucking store getting that $6 steak. You like that first world lifestyle. Guess what? You gotta fuck up shit to maintain it. I get so irritated. I get so irritated about people sitting over here enjoying the fruits of American imperialism, but then you want to whine about it. Get the fuck out of America. If you don't like U.S. imperialism, stop benefiting from it. Period. Get the fuck out of here. Go somewhere else. But if you want to sit your ass up with a PS4 in your living room, you got cheap ass IKEA furniture in your living room. You enjoy them cheap ass oil prices.
Globalization of economics, my nigga.
Everybody in here is enjoying the benefits of the petrodollar. Every single one of you motherfuckers with your self-righteous bullshit, you are enjoying the benefits of the U.S. dollar being the currency, the king currency on this planet. Why do you think that is? It's because of the military. Period. Point blank. Stop being fucking hypocrite.
See, that's the thing, bro. Like, the real talk, that state of mind right there, bro. That shit is toxic than a motherfucker because you are advocating.
So I'm assuming you don't live in the States.
Bro,
I'm assuming you don't live in America.
You are advocating for blind patriotism, okay? You advocating for niggas to be motherfucking going over Iraq with a drone and just killing motherfuckers for no fucking reason.
Hey, here's what it is.
We literally killed multiple American citizens. Okay, Anwar al-Awlaki, 17-year-old son, was killed.
Motherfucker, okay? Anwar al-Awlaki, that racist ass Arab motherfucker. I don't give a shit about him.
That's the dumbest shit, bro. That's about the dumbest thing you could possibly say. He was an American citizen.
He's just speaking like a
turkey. You think them Arabs give a damn about your black ass? Those Arabs are right. While you crying about Arabs, they're enslaving black people in Libya right now. While you crying about some Arabs, they are enslaving Africans in Libya right now.
I had interpreters that I fucking like. I had interpreters in Iraq, dog.
While your black ass is crying about some Arabs, they're enslaving Africans in Libya right now. Them Arabs don't give a damn about your black ass.
Shit, nigga.
You crying about them?
You a nigga that never served this country. You a nigga that motherfucker sat on this goddamn couch. Never motherfucking seen a damn fucking
I'm not a fucking hypocrite. I'm not a goddamn hypocrite. I'm not crying about American imperialism while sitting my ass over here enjoying the fruit of American imperialism.
Wait a minute, hold on.
Get money,
wait a minute.
billions of dollars for no
you
fucking
got 20
reason,
pairs of Nikes in your house talking about morality.
Fucking cheap Nikes has nothing to do with no motherfucking American military policy, nigga.
So slave labor to make your shoes is okay, Mr. Morality.
It has everything to do. Cheap Nikes and
you
cheap electronics has everything to do
those shoes,
with slave labor in fucking China. Our fucking foreign policy has nothing to do with us selling our fucking economic base to fucking China.
That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie.
Okay,
your military has everything to do with that.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, you fucking idiot. What the fuck are you talking about?
How is the petrodollar maintained? How is the dollar maintained as the world reserve currency without the military,
dude? Maintained, okay? OPEC, okay, have struck a deal with us way back in the motherfucking day, back in the motherfucking late 1950s.
That involved military protection for the Saudis.
Listen, bro. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about, okay?
So you're saying the military has nothing to do with the petrodollar? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is that there is nuance to it, and you have a elementary fucking view of this policy. You think you know everything, but you don't.
I didn't say that. But what I'm saying is stop getting up here crying about U.S. imperialism and you benefit from it. That's what I'm saying.
You're tying cheap Nikes to us bombing motherfucking civilians in Syria. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, right. That is stupid. That is stupid.
Up, bro. You talking about cheap Nikes and cheap electronics?
You gotta blow up some shit to maintain it.
No, you don't. You don't have to do anything.
To maintain this quality of life.
No, you don't.
Our military, yes, it should be strong. We will kill your ass if you fuck with us type shit. Not we're gonna go and motherfucking bomb a whole goddamn country because we fucking feel like
while your black ass is in here crying about some Arabs, they're enslaving Africans in Libya. So don't keep crying about some damn Arabs. That don't even like your black ass.
Enslaving Africans in Libya? Do you know why that's happening right now? It's because of our foreign policy, you dumbass.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Of the fucking Obama administration.
We're to blame? Americans to blame for them Arabs enslaving Africans. They've been doing that shit for centuries, nigga.
We are.
Arabs have been enslaving black people for centuries. Nigga, what you talking about?
When Gaddafi ran that country,
Arabs have been enslaving Africans for centuries, you dumbass nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
Libya, when Gaddafi ran that country, Libya, there was no fucking African slave trade running through that fucking country, bro.
Man, fuck them, give me my PS5.
That's
fuck them, give me my PS5.
Bro, come on, bro. Now that's crazy, bro.
Dumbass, bro.
That's
you
crazy.
sound straight up
fuck
ignorant,
them, give me my PS5.
Y'all having two different conversations.
U.S. military. USA.
Listen, bro,
that's
you
crazy.
cannot come to this motherfucking space with a coherent argument, an educated argument, then you need to sit your dumb ass down and go play your PS5, nigga.
Yeah, you too emotional right now,
go play your PS5 because you have no motherfucking coherent, educated points. You sound like a fucking retard.
Yo,
please go read.
Some of this stuff
please go read Confessions of an Economic Hitman.
I would say some of this stuff is unavoidable. Like imagine you were Russia back in the late 80s, early 90s, right? You wanted to gain a military advantage, and a great strategic piece of land would have been Kuwait, because your ultimate goal is to take Iraq and Iran, which is two countries that have been conquered by previous societies a few times throughout history. I mean, Iraq used to be fucking Babylon, so there you go. So to prevent an eventual power shift by the former USSR, you have a decision to make. So you decide to invade the Gulf to prevent the chess move from happening. You're gonna get shit on by your people because they have no idea why you're doing it, and if you told them, they don't care because hippie logic. And we can conspiracy all day and night about it, but I mean, if you simplify and follow the money, it's pretty much what it is. So your chess move is to destabilize the region so that a superpower doesn't become a super duper power and thus a real threat. So that was back in like what, 92 Gulf War. So like some of this shit just kind of ends up you end up in a situation where you can't avoid it. You almost have to do it to prevent other people from going into world domination mode.
But
the thing is,
the USSR failed because of internal struggles, okay?
No, I understand
the USSR got too big for their britches. It was ancestral politics that brought down the USSR. The USSR was crumbling well before the Cold War ever kicked off.
Right.
You know
now, again, so I'm going to repeat. They wanted to gain a military advantage by taking Kuwait, which the ultimate goal is to get Iraq and Iran. It's a land grab, a power grab. So yeah, you're not wrong with what you said. I'm not saying you are. I'm not arguing that point. What I'm saying is you destabilize the region because you want to prevent that whole chess move from happening in the first place.
But those people are never going to give
good guys or bad guys.
Iran,
no good guys or bad guys in geopolitics, dude.
Listen, bro, our foreign policy has been directed by the state of Israel. And this is all coming from a Messianic prophecy that's written in the Hebrew Bible.
And Russia is doing the same shit. China's doing the same shit. Europe has done the same shit.
Wait,
Geopolitics are no
real
good guys and
quick.
bad guys, dude.
Hold on, TVA, real quick. So I'm not arguing
You can't
any of those
you can't
points.
colonize everybody. Everybody's not going to
any of those points. Just hear me out what I just said earlier. I'm not arguing any of the points you just made. None of that. So destabilize the region so that a superpower doesn't become a super duper power by doing a land grab. That's pretty much as simple as I'm going with it.
But that's not the reason behind the destabilization of the region, though. That's literally not the reason.
No.
Okay,
I'm talking about what happened.
Okay, when you read Odin Inan, the Greater Israel Project, it breaks it down meticulously of why American foreign policy is the way it is. Okay.
No, okay.
The destabilization and the balkanization is called balkanization. That's the same thing that's happening here in America. Okay. You have to, in order to break down a country, you have to get rid of that strongman leader, and you also have to get rid of any type of nationalism amongst a people. That's what's occurring here in America, but with the infighting amongst Republican versus Democrat, black versus white, man versus women, they want us fighting each other at multiple different levels. Okay, they want us in different camps. That's the exact same shit that's happening over in the Middle East. The exact same shit that's happening here, bro. It's called balkanization. This is a long-standing military tactic that's been enacted.
I'm waving my American flag. Y'all niggas trip.
Right.
I believe in the Constitution. I believe in our founding documents, but I'm not a fucking blind idiot patriot that think that every fucking American policy is beneficial to the nation, bro. That's fucking.
I didn't say that, but you should have whining about imperialism.
That's exactly what you're saying. You're advocating for the bombing and the support of killing civilians.
And you are benefiting from that foreign policy, dude.
Let me help y'all niggas out. So again, shout out to Matt Blaylock for the 5. Village is extremely ignorant. The military has absolutely nothing to do with how other countries' economics function. That's not all the way true, Matt Blaylock. Our military definitely has a big effect on how other people's things work because we control certain regions and certain things with certain resources, which means we control that whatever that fucking what's the name may be. So you're partially right, but not all the way.
What's protecting that Panama Canal?
Can I say something real quick? I don't think anyone understood the historic example I was giving. For example, when Bro Truth went into what he was saying, it had nothing to do with the historic example I was explaining. I was just explaining how quickly things can get complicated when it's really, really simple. It was just a chess move. Like, for instance, of Aaron C said Russia, like, I'm not saying the reason why Russia only has like 4 bases outside of their country and the U.S. has 800 is because of what I explained. You keep them there. Exactly. You prevent their chess move from happening. And then, yes, they only have 4 bases. Then you can say what you said because they're prevented from making the chess move in the first place. Like, it's like when you explain shit, people are waiting to like prove you wrong or say some shit, and I like fucking listening to you. It's a big ass problem.
Man.
With this shit.
A big part of it, bro. Like you said, this is the long game. We're talking nations here. We're not talking some street beefs or some motherfucking hood territory shit, bro. You're talking about global fucking interactions and pacts and fucking territory and resources and economies and all of this different shit, man. That's why and again, is it barbaric? Is it fucked up? Yes, it is. But again, like they said, when they did the shit what they did in Iran or Iraq. When they did the shit they did in Iraq and they said how they fucking literally like bombed them into, they claimed it was one thing, but it was like the place where they made the baby formula and shit, right? And they literally bombed that shit purposely to like pretty much put the country into a point of starvation and shit, and then they put sanctions on as to where they couldn't export anything, but they couldn't send anything out to make money, but then they had to bring things in to motherfucking that they had to pay money for when their main fucking source of shit to make money was already cut off. What do? You drive them into a motherfucking state of economic depression. You destroy the motherfucking infrastructure, and you destroy their fucking economy. And what does that do? That sets them back years of decades. So again, if you're trying to plan for the long game in a major power move, that's what you do. That is war. War isn't just motherfucking, hey, again, like I said, and I'm pretty sure I said this earlier. War isn't just motherfucking shoot bullets, drop bombs, and kill motherfuckers. No, that's not just it. That's like actually the least part. The long game of war is, hey, we're gonna set your ass back into the motherfucking dark ages from a financial and infrastructure point, and make it to the point of where you have to try and dig your way out of that hole and get back to where we are from a technological, financial, and everything else point. I mean, I don't understand how people are missing that. And again, we're not really even arguing with y'all, man. It's like y'all are trying to have a philosophical, a morality, or whatever argument. The only argument we're having is at the end of the day, man, somebody go win, somebody go lose.
Right.
Period.
Here's an example.
There is no good and bad in the game
of
of power. There's strong and there's weak. Motherfucking period. Period. Point blank.
There was an Italian billionaire who bought an island.
That doesn't make any sense.
He had his island built and he started to produce products and shit. As soon as he was able to generate enough income into his island to have a GDP, China took it from him. He was insignificant. The things he was doing on the island was insignificant. But as soon as he got a GDP, China took his island. Also, Tibet used to exist. Tibet was their own country. It's where the Dalai Lama used to live. China started running out of bitches. They had a bitch deficit. China went into Tibet and took it and kicked the Dalai Lama out. So Tibet isn't even a fucking threat to anyone. It's just the thing is, it's always been about taking other people's shit, and it's always going to be about taking other people's shit. It's really simple.
Shout out to John Bobby. Hold up real quick, bro, Truth, and I'm gonna get to you, bro. I'm gonna keep 90 for the 5. Bro, Truth just torched the arch in this big truck. Will be proud. Shout out to Bro Man 3. What do geopolitics have to do with the prison celebration culture in the currently in? The original purpose of the jail. That's a good point, man. We definitely need to start talking about these jail niggas some more. Hold on. We way off topic. Hold on. Let me see. We're gonna get back to the topic. We'll let Bro Truth say what he gotta say, then we go get back on topic.
Yeah, I'm gonna chill out, man. We can go ahead and get back on topic, man. I think we done killed this motherfucking horse.
Yeah, we definitely gonna be on this bitch all day.
We murdered that horse, man. That shit's done over with, bro.
Yeah, if our military had power other than economies, then wouldn't communism have already been eradicated? Shout out to Snuggle68. This conversation is veered off topic. The concept of not sticking to the same problem as you complain about niggas that have this being show. Yes, this is true. And again, thank you, Snuggles. We're going to get back on topic. What else? What are we doing? I think we got one more from Matt. Matt Blaylock, don't give me no more money, nigga. I already did this one. Okay, cool. And I did it backwards. Okay, so all right. So now that we're back on this, so Zero, your opinion about prison niggas. Go ahead, sir.
Prison niggas?
Yeah, prison nigga parties. What's
from military ethics to motherfucking Kodak Black.
Yeah,
the manosphere has it all.
Kodak. Yeah, we started off on young Kodak and Bobby.
Typical shit. This is typical nigga shit. Like this is what we celebrate. I think I chatted earlier.
I respect.
Yeah, I think I super chatted earlier how like hip hop nigga culture is escapism. That's all. It's pretty much all it is. We don't the top of our food chain are people who get like value judgments passed on them by other people. Like, so if you cool enough, you get to the top of the food chain, not because you did something like that would benefit the people, but because you did some celebratory shit that everybody like. You create the ass popping song. Like you got some nigga some pussy for like a month. Now you the hero now. So that's what we celebrate. We want to celebrate building. That's why niggas are anti-math and anti-science, because you actually have to work. That's why like most of the people in black society, we go towards like magic shit, like anything magical. That's why like the majority of us are pro-black. That shit's easy. You know, look at Polite. He killing them. That nigga got all the hoes. All you gotta do is spit some magic shit to him. Niggas like magic. So as long as you don't have to work for it, as long as you don't have to do any kind of real thought behind some shit, yeah, that we're gonna gravitate towards the opposite. It's just it's always gonna be that way until like a whole new generation of motherfuckers come through. There's no way we're gonna get it with these generations we got right now.
Okay. Village Arsonist, what's your take on prison nigga parties?
Honestly, I mean, these are the niggas to blame for a lot of what's going on. I mean, if you look at the niggas out here knocking bitches up, running off, and spreading STDs to these women and all this other shit, and killing babies in these communities. I mean, you know, but this is what they want. This is what they want. I mean, these are the types of niggas that black women like in this country. These are the niggas that are celebrated. If you look at how sad this is. A black man gets more celebration coming home from prison than college. When's the last time you saw niggas giving this much props to a nigga coming home from college? To a nigga coming home from overseas serving his country? So I mean, this is a problem. But I mean, this is part of the dysfunction. This is why I'm SYSBM. Get the fuck on out of this shit. The house is burning. Jump out of the windows. There's no saving it, in my opinion.
And just so everybody knows, that's how we got into this thing, because we got into the whole aspect of, you know, people not being celebrated for military service is one of the examples. Two of the biggest things that black men accomplishments you could pretty much make as far as, like, you know, going somewhere and returning would be when you can make it in a comparison to the prison or jail aspect would be the military. Okay, because again, you're going away for a certain amount of times. For a lot of brothers, especially brothers in the Army or Air Force and things like that, they're literally stationed away for years at a time, you know, 4 or 5 years at a time overseas, and even more so, you know, putting their lives at risk during an actual any type of conflict where they have to, you know, take on, or, you know, nigga, you ever been around a mortar attack, nigga? Like, hey, man, I've heard stories, brothers tell me that in the Army, and some brothers that were in the Navy that went out to do Army service and whatnot.
Bro,
you know,
that when I tell you, nigga, you pretty much, nigga, that's a nightly fucking thing, bro. Mortar attack and RPGs, dog. You constantly on edge. You don't know when the fucking time. You don't know when shit gonna happen, bro. Like a bomb, fucking a mortar attack, IED, dog. You literally come to the conclusion that you're gonna die. You wake up knowing that you're gonna die. You become close with death. No, that's you walk with that shit every day.
Yeah,
what's easier to learn?
If the reasoning behind going after thugs is they make me feel safe and they gonna protect me, what military niggas be getting all the pussy? I'm just asking.
What's easier to learn?
It's about that fucking, you know, that thrill, right? Again, most women will see a nigga that has a fucking 9-to-5 job making, you know, 6 figures and all that extra shit as boring. You know, if you're not out here, if you're not here motherfucking risking it all, if you're not out here motherfucking spinning the block, if you're not out here motherfucking buying out sections every weekend, blowing 10 racks in the club, dog, which is easy as fuck to do here in Atlanta, bro. Like, niggas literally will spend 10 racks, buy a bottle that you can go to motherfucking ABC liquor.
What's easier to learn, biology or astrology?
Yeah, military people have too much discipline.
Which one? Which one is more appealing to the hoes, biology or astrology? They both end in ology.
Well, that's again, man. That's the whole thing, man.
It's either magic or logic.
Yeah, and what the military dude doesn't give is the military dude doesn't give the weakness. Because I'm not saying that all military niggas are alphas by any means. I'm not saying that. But at the very least, to be in military service, you have to have a level of discipline, logic, and understanding, you know, self-control, a lot of those things, especially brothers that have been in an actual, you know, conflict and war situation, man. So she doesn't have that control ability over him that she has over the jail nigga or the prison nigga. See, the prison nigga, he go back. He needs her. He's dependent upon her. He's not self-sufficient. He's not independent. The military dude literally has everything. He's self-contained. He has a career. He has a guaranteed motherfucking paycheck no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Whether he work a day or he's off 30 days, he's getting the same paycheck. You know, benefits, all these things, security, not having to worry about any of these things, being well traveled, getting world experience, knowledge, and all these different things. And that's something that black women don't like because, again, that's something she can't control. You know what I'm saying?
You're 100% correct on that, bro. Like, cause once a nigga is actually experienced and he has motherfucking those blinders off, dog, and once you have, you know, that discipline in your life, dog, most females, well, Western females, dog, they can't stand that motherfucking discipline shit because what comes with that accountability.
Yep.
Right. And I was just gonna say, hey, thank you for your service, Mr. Fantastic and Bro Truth.
Hey, no problem,
I'm
bro.
real serious about
talk.
that, man.
That's real talk.
I'm dead serious, man. We need more brothers like that in the community, but it's not gonna happen. But I mean, I applaud anybody that has the courage just to go to the military, because I got at least 3 cousins that went to the military, and only 2 of them turned out to be all right. You know,
Well, this is what I say, man, and this is what I keep trying to explain to people, man. I would suggest that if you don't have anything for sure, for certain, or whatnot, we're going, bro. 4 years in the military, especially now. Me personally, I would not even suggest that you go the retirement route unless you just absolutely love the military. This is your dream job. You get everything you want out of it, and you want to go out to fucking 20 plus years, 20 years or plus to retire. That's the slow route. And now knowing that what I know now and the ability, the possibilities and all the things you can take advantage of to leapfrog a lot of things economically, you know what I mean? In 4 years, bro, you could be well on pace to even, starting out at a low pay grade, putting yourself in a position to be making 6 figures within, a 10-year period versus a fucking 15-year period, or shave whatever off you need. The trade skill, whatever you get, especially depending on how you do it, go to college during the time that you're there, get out with a security clearance and STEM or whatever it may be, some related field, right? Go directly into whatever a job you want to work, especially if you're doing the merchant marine or overseas aspect of it or whatnot. You could literally be making 6 figures in less than a year's time, up to 90K tax free. You know what I'm saying? In a, which would be like a 5-6 year window of 4 years of military service versus going all the way out, you know what I'm saying, the 20-year route or whatnot, what have you, or trying to work a civilian job and going to college for 4 years, having to pay money, or even if you get a free scholarship, right, full ride, that's money you're still not making during those 4 years because of going to school and not being able to get the highest possible paying jobs. And then I don't give a fuck what kind of job you get here stateside, bro. No matter how many 6 figures you're making, it's never going to be tax free. God damn it. All right. What the military does, it opens that overseas door to you, possibilities to you, along with the security clearance, and that tax free is lovely. Okay. That's I'm telling you from people that have told me about it, and I just know for a fact if a lot more people and again, this is why we start having the military, the morality concept of it. Okay, cool, fine and dandy, I understand it, but this is what I know for a fact. McDonald's has killed more motherfuckers than the military have. Okay, all right, that's not up for debate. All right. McDonald's.
Okay, but what if you this close to getting your mixtape off?
And then,
Yeah,
like
right.
I said, if you so close to that, we gonna go with the pussy. Shout out to Zero. This is where niggas fuck up.
But you know what though?
Hey man, I got a couple of keys coming across that water though, man. I'm finna see what it do right quick.
Man, hey, that's gonna get you the hoes. That's gonna get you the fast money. That's gonna get you the hoes. So why would you go work for the white man and have to take orders from the white man and listen to the white man and be a pussy nigga, a hoe nigga, scary nigga, a square nigga, a lame nigga, all this other shit. You could be out here in the street.
But you being run by the white man in prison though. They looking at your booty hole like you said. So what the fuck is
that don't count. That don't count. That's earning your stripes, nigga. You gotta earn your stripes.
Fort Bennett. Anybody
part of earning your stripes is having that white man tell you, hey man, spread your cheeks, lift your sack. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody that wants to go to the military, I'm telling you, I went to a military base, Fort Benning, down in Columbus, Georgia. Man, that was one of the most. I ain't never been on a military base in my life. I used to they have truck drivers that come through there too. So I used to drop off down there. Man, they got everything that you need. You can bring your family with you. They got homes. They got any kind of training you're looking for. Fort Benning down in Columbus, Georgia. That if you want to go to the military, I hope they ship you down. If anybody that's listening that want to get into that, man, that place right
Fort
there
Benning sucks, bro. That place fucking sucks dick, like straight
Hey
up.
man, I'm telling you, dog.
Fort Carson,
What I
Colorado
seen, bro,
is
that shit
where
look
you
like
want to
a
be, bro.
whole nother world, bro. True, that shit
Yeah,
was
but
tight, bro.
yeah, that place sucks dick. Like
Oh
straight
well,
up.
I don't know nothing about it. I'm just saying from what I've
Compared
seen.
to other compared to other bases, bro. That place fucking sucks. Fort Carson.
But I mean, it was
I've never been to
humongous
a
though.
base outside of.
Yeah,
I've never been to a base, like Fort Carson, bro. Like as far as the size wise go, because it's literally on the side of fucking Mount Sheehan. It's on the side of a mountain, bro. Like
I
that
mean,
place
I feel
is
that.
massive and it's. I mean, Fort Benning there's a lot of shit out there, man. I ain't gonna lie, man, because a lot of special forces units out there, but from my standpoint, Fort Carson is like one of the most, and you literally have everything you can do out there, bro, year round, nigga. They got kayaking, fishing, all kind of shit, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I
No doubt,
appreciate you having me on, brother. Fantastic. I gotta roll. I gotta get this truck moving. But one quick question: can fat niggas rock the BABG gear, nigga? That is, I'm just like, okay.
BABG by nature, man. Hey, everybody, hey, there's a BABG in all of us, brother.
I know ain't no little fellas repping that shit,
but y'all niggas trying to get me jammed up.
Big ass, you gotta rename that shit though. Big ass boobs jiggling, nigga. They're jiggling, baby.
Shout out to Marquis. I love black people. We are monolithic. This panel is proof. Enjoy your play. We aren't monolithic. This panel is proof. Hey man, we always have wonderful conversations, man. Again, I don't know how niggas forgot like I was motherfucking tinfoil tastic around this motherfucker. Like I know y'all niggas trying to get me a nigga. I don't want to get fired, nigga. I'm like y'all niggas is backing me up in the corner on some shit I can't talk about. You know what I mean? Current shit going on with the military, man. Hey, man, it is what it is, man. That's hey.
Hey, man, let me know if I need to write a statement for you, bro. Just let me know, dog.
Niggas get bombed every day, B. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know. You know what I mean? But hey, man, this is a great combo, bro. We coming up on the 3-hour mark. At the end of the day, man, the whole purpose of this is brothers. Especially young fellas watching this shit, man. Shout out to Young Swift and shout out to Gotcha. That joint. Shout out to Extra First for the $2. It was hard to do the 2-mile run in Fort Carson. Yeah, y'all can have that 2-mile shit. We only got to do fucking a mile and a half.
Yeah, boy, that air is thin as fuck, my niggas. You get there, bro, you literally feel like you got a motherfucking Rikishi sitting on your chest, nigga. Straight up. You take three stairs, nigga, you're dead.
Oh damn, yeah. Oh shit, thin motherfucking. What's that? Where is Carson? Was that what, Denver or something? Denver?
Yeah, it's in Colorado. It's an hour outside of Denver. It's literally you literally in the mountains, my nigga. Like the mountains are like right there.
Okay, yeah, I bet. So yeah, man. This was this thing is about. We are it's slowly but surely happening. But unfortunately, I don't think you ever gonna get out of this point of where the celebrity. Prison and jail niggas parties aren't happening. This is always gonna be a part, unfortunately. But one thing you can do, man, this is what I say, just if you don't just do it for fantastic, man. If you see a black person that's a service member, man, just say that. All right, from another black person is very, very rare, bro. For real, seriously. You see a black person in uniform, man, hey, thank you for your service, brother. Thank you for your service, sister. I never, ever get that shit from black folks, bro. White folks, and I ain't saying you ain't got to buy them a drink, you ain't got to buy their meal, you ain't got to pay for them, but just the acknowledgement from another black person, bro, for you doing what you're doing. I understand it's a whole lot of shit behind it, even if you don't agree with it. But again, I don't see y'all niggas saying none of this shit to Shaquita or Roderick or whoever the fuck is on the register at McDonald's or back there on fries or on the grill, because that's definitely killing more niggas, all right? Killing more people in the earth with an F than any war, any fucking conflict. Okay, that's just the facts of it. So if you're not gonna fucking rail against something that's killing people on the daily, diabetes, heart disease, all this shit, high cholesterol, especially black people, when you pretty much use the excuse of you working for the white man and you killing other people and all this other bullshit, man, it's like, okay, you know, it's and if we start changing that, you start seeing more value be put into it and younger boys understanding the opportunities of the military versus playing out here in these streets, bro. That's gonna end up only one or two ways, 9 times out of 10. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Bunker TV. Bunker TV said, you know, allegedly back in the day, possibly he knew somebody that was moving them packs. Not him, but he said he knew somebody that was moving them packs. And, you know, he never did a day in jail and he not dead. So, you know, that could be a third option. But more likely than not, man, why are you going to gamble on it? You know what I'm saying? When there's so many other things you can do out here that don't even run the risk. So all in all, man, great conversation as always. Appreciate y'all. Oh, Zero. Fucking shout out to motherfucking Zero, man. I heard you shout me out about posting your shit, man. Greatly appreciate that shout out, bro. For, you know, all I want to do, bro, I'm a nigga that believe in showing love to niggas that I know have value, man. People that's being straight up, that's giving something, what's name, bro. I don't know how it could be any way other than that. He didn't have to do that. He didn't have to shout me up. I didn't even know that shit. Me and him never ever had this conversation. And I heard him say that off of, you know what I'm saying, someone telling me about him saying it. So I didn't even know it. So shout out for him for showing love, man. I mean, in this space, this is what this thing is about. Shout out to Bro Truth for coming up here. This is like our first disagreement. As I think, Bro Truth, this is our first time you having a debate, I think, right? But also, like I said, man, it was a great discussion, you know, and, you know, that's what this thing is about. You feel me?
Man, so, iron sharpens iron, my nigga. Straight up, bro.
Man. Hey, man.
Real
I don't
quick,
know where to go, bro.
Thank both of y'all for y'all service and shit. Yeah, I did want to do that, but I did want to ask the panel and the audience, because I'm looking for this dude. He's about 4'9". He got like hella swag and charisma and shit. His name Mouthpiece Midget. If somebody can find this nigga, you know, please direct him to the Manosphere so that he can, you know, become a dating coach and get rich. Like, again, this nigga name is Mouthpiece Midget. If anybody can find him, please direct this nigga towards the Manosphere, because everybody in real life has somehow seen this nigga, but he hasn't made his way to the Manosphere yet. Like, this nigga get all the hoes. He's really short. He got the charisma of a presidential candidate and all the swag of the best rapper on the planet. And this nigga somehow got the mouthpiece to pull any bitch he wants to. And the only nigga that I've ever seen do that is dead now. His name was Prince. He used to wear high heels. So if someone can find the Mouthpiece Midget, please direct this nigga to the Manosphere. Thank you.
All right. We put somebody fucking light up the Mouthpiece Midget fucking you know, back signal or whatnot, you know.
Hey man, where we gonna go, man? Where we gonna go, bro?
Where we gonna go as far as what? What you mean? What you mean?
I'm trying to get away from niggas, man. See, I'm getting ready to move to Atlanta, but I don't even know if I want to move to Atlanta.
That's the last place you want to go to move away from niggas.
Bro, if you try to get away from niggas, hell nah, nigga. You need to move to fucking Madison, Wisconsin, nigga. Go out to motherfucking Idaho, nigga. Go move to a corn farm, bro. You move to Atlanta, nigga, you're gonna be frustrated as a motherfucker, boy.
That's nigga capital, bro. I don't know
nigga central, nigga. It's all the niggas come here, nigga. Chicago niggas, New York niggas, Texas niggas.
Yeah, bro. Hey, shout out
niggas
for the 20 balls. Salute and thanks for serving our country. Hey, I greatly appreciate you, brother. Greatly appreciate you, man. And with that being said, man, hey, y'all know how we get down, bro. We out. Holla.